Yo, man, how you doing? You good? You here? Yo, Baz? How's things going, bro? Good to have you here, brother. How you doing? You good? I got a few things I've got to fucking explain before I start again. Oh, good to have you here, bro. Good to have you here. Yeah, I'd like to get a good stream going. The chat is working. I still couldn't figure out a way to I couldn't figure out a way to um like block messages in certain ways. So you're just gonna have to be really on your game if he does come back. Um because I couldn't figure out a way to do it. And holy shit, it fucking stressed me. Like so bad. Let me just quickly change. There we go. Just want this one. There we go. But yeah, it really stressed me out. But yeah, you know how to take care of them, yeah? All right, good. Well, my solution was I just make it a smaller chat. So as you can see there, where you see the chat, um, as you see on your screen right now, I've made it a smaller chat. And I've made it a smaller chat so that basically at least the messages are smaller. So I can see them and they are viewable on the stream, but if they are small, like if they are there, one, you have time to get rid of them and they won't be there. Two, you can put a couple of messages. Obviously, you can't. You're not gonna make me a super mod. All right, I might. I'll. You know what, Baz, I'm willing to do that, bro. I am willing to make you a better mod. I've got to remove you as standard mod first. Then I've got to change you to a different mod. Yeah, there we go. We'll make you a managing moderator. Well done, mate. It's annoying, but end of the day, there you go. You have ability now. Enjoy it. I might keep you as it, honestly, because, you know, you seem like a sound dude. So I'm down with you being a managing moderator. But yeah, my solution was I go smaller chat. I go, you know, I go smaller chat. I go, obviously more chance for you to be able to get rid of them. Welcome, Eli, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say anything to you. But yeah, basically, I do apologize, guys, that the stream got off to a really dodgy start last time. I can't do anything about it. End of the day, when someone wants to be a cunt, they'll be a cunt. But what I will say is be careful what you write now, because my bot is on a couple of different settings. For instance, if you spam the same thing over and over again, it will get blocked, removed. It's not... I don't mind normally people spamming, but end of the day, I don't have a choice right now. I have to do it so that in case someone pops in again and starts spamming, obviously, letters again like they did before, that will now be removed. So be careful what you write. I'm not saying don't type. You've still got free roam to type, but be careful about the capital letters. Like, it doesn't matter about some caps, but you can't do it all in caps because that is now coded. It's fine, Eli, bro. I've got something I've got to say as well first. Because holy shit, bro. Ever since then, like, trust me, me trying to set this up, I'll go through it in a sec. Let me go to the pause screen first, just to rant a little bit. But it's fine, man. End of the day, look, sometimes you got people that it's annoying, but sometimes some people just feed off of being a cunt. You know what I mean? It's like that dude. I don't know if you guys know about him. It's like Johnny Somali or something like that, or something Somali, who's now being arrested. and sentenced to 10 years in prison because of being a little cunt in Korea. So, end of the day, karma comes round. You know, end of the day, if you want to be a cunt like that, sure. But end of the day, the simple point in the simple thing I have to say about that is if you want to be a cunt on my streams, like, you know, the spammers, go ahead. But end of the day, the one thing I will be able to say is I will experience a better life than you because your life will be filled with misery and depression. Enjoy, any spammers that are listening. Anyway, as I said, I do apologize. If you can, guys, please do leave a like on the stream because we lost a lot of viewers from me having to restart it. Like, for instance, Mr. Wazza's not here anymore. It sucks, but sometimes people just have to be cunts, and hey, that's what he did. But yeah, be careful, guys, now, basically, on what you type. Be careful what you type. Are you able to do the stuff as a super mod, by the way, Baz? Like, you should be able to deal with the chat now, in a better way, which I'm hoping. But yeah, you know, like, end of the day, it does suck. I will admit, Eli, it does suck. But yeah, you know, but hey, some people have to be cunts. All I will say to you guys, okay, good to have it set up. All I will say to you guys that are here right now, be careful what you type. I'm not saying that I'm in control, because it's nothing to do with me, it's a bot. Like, end of the day, I have no control over changing anything. For instance, if your message gets blocked, I'm not the one doing it. The bot will do it. But just be careful, because the bot is now set up to be a lot more strict. I don't want it to be this way, but end of the day, when you get people stream sniping and being a cunt, you have to do that. You know, you have to take drastic measures. So for at least the time being, it might stay that way, but I doubt it. If it goes all chill in the next few days, or like the next few streams, I'll change it back. But because of what we've had to deal with, the bot is a way more harsh now. For instance, if you spam the same thing over and over, for instance, Baz, when I made you spam the dots, you won't be able to do that anymore because it will remove the message. It's not because of you, it's because of the fact that if someone comes in and starts spamming a, you know, disgusting word over and over and over and over and over again, that will now be removed. So that's now not happening. And also, if people type in capital letters, for instance, I'm sorry, Eli, about how, you know, your messages got removed in the last stream that I attempted. It's just the fact that, again, if someone comes in and starts spamming, you know, capital letter things that are also derogatory, racist, disgusting language, I also have a way to get rid of them as well. So I do apologize about the fact that the bot has had to be stricter, and I do apologize about the fact that the actions of one little cunt has now forced you guys to be a lot more conservative in what you type. I do apologize about that, but end of the day, I have no control over it. End of the day, I have to do it to save my YouTube channel. Because if I keep the chat the way it is right now, with people being cunts like this, like if you're a big streamer, it doesn't matter as much. Because there's so many messages coming through that basically, they all disappear. You know what I mean? Whereas when, you know, you're a smaller streamer like I am, messages stay there for a while. So if there's a derogatory term, or a derogatory or disgusting piece of language, that's going to be on my stream. That's going to be shown, and then I'm going to get demonetized and given a YouTube strike. So I have to be a lot more careful. So because of that, I have had to obviously make the chat a little bit of a more, you know, strict in terms. So again, I do apologize, Eli. I do apologize, Baz, and I do apologize anyone in the future who gets a message removed. If someone gets a message removed, that is fine. I'm assuming as a managing moderator, before I start the stream, Baz, because I know you want me to start, and I do apologize. I just have to get this out of the way. Yeah, exactly, man. It does suck, you know, about stream sniping and about, you know, people who just go around looking for, you know, ways to be a knob. But end of the day, you know, some people live like that. It's a sad way to live, but some people do. To me, they're just a waste of air. But, you know, end of the day, I can't do anything about that. So, end of the day, Baz, I've got a question to ask you. If people join and their messages that are fine get removed, are you able to change that as a managing moderator? Because, for instance, let's say someone new joins and they put a capital letter message in that's fine, like hi, or, you know, like you're amazing or something like that, are you able to, you know, override the bot? That's what I'd like to know. Because then, at least if a little, you know, like someone new joins and they're actually being positive, at least they won't just get their message removed and then be like, oh, well, shit, you know, like, that's fucking, you know, you get me. Like, that's all I'd like to know before I get into this, Baz. But, yeah, it's really annoying as well because it happened exactly when I did such an amazing... Want to test it out? Alright, I don't think it'll work with me, will it? Will it work with me? Let me just try it. Let me try that. Does the bot get rid of my message? Okay, I think my messages are fine because it's me. Eli, try and test it. Well, fuck. Actually, I don't really want Eli to keep doing it because I think then he might get put in ban territory, would he not? Yeah, it has to be a non-mod. I don't want Eli to get banned. You know what I mean? Like, I was wondering if it would time me out. I don't want it to time Eli out. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't want it to time Eli out if it, like, you know... We'll look. We'll get to it when it comes to it. You know, if you can, cool. If you can't, unlucky. You know what I mean? End of the day, I was hoping maybe you'd be able to... I don't want Eli to get timed out, so I don't want him to do it and it fuck up. You know what I mean? You should be... Okay, well, as long... Look, we'll figure it out when it happens, okay? Because if it doesn't happen, it doesn't matter anyway. I can't lie, not many people that are new viewers to the stream... Well, there's one. Oh, actually, no, he's a mod, isn't he? Fuck. I was going to say for a second, there's one, but no, that's a mod. Don't worry. You know what? Just to be safe, Eli, because I know you're chill, here you go, mate. You are now a standard moderator. Because you know what? He deserves it. He deserves it. Eli deserves to be a standard moderator. He's been here a long time now. And you know what, Eli? There you go. Just so that it gives you the ability... Yeah, no, don't you worry, bro. Now you should be able to type in capitals as you like to do. Hopefully. Also, Gabriel Martinelli, you probably will beat us, but honestly, my day has been so fucked today. Like, you've missed so much of what's happened. Like, Gabriel Martinelli, you have missed so much that has, like, I started this stream, about an hour ago, and I had to delete the stream because of a certain cunt. So, as much as, no problem, Eli, don't you worry, bro. As much as you, like, are talking about Arsenal, that is the least of my problems at the moment. Honestly, you have missed so much that's happened in the last stream. I have been, yeah, bro. Basically, I started streaming Geoguesser to Baz and Eli and Mr. Wazza, and it was going well. It was a nice thing. And then, a certain cunt, decided to make an account and spam the N-word, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And so I then got rid of him, hid him, timed him out, and then he decided to make a new account, with the username of the N-word over and over and over again. And I had to end the stream because otherwise it would ban me. And I'm not in a good mood now because of it. Because some little cunt decided to ruin everyone else's day. And now I've had to make the chat really, really, really strict. And now I've had to make the chat really, 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 really strict. So that basically anyone who joins now that spams the same word over and over again, or anyone that joins that types in all caps over and over and over again, is now timed out. Which sucks, because I liked having a nice open chat. But now, we don't have that anymore. So, yeah, kind of sucks. But, yeah, you know, end of the day, what can you do about it? You know, end of the day, what can you do about it? This is what people do, in their life. Now we've got Baz here, who is a managing moderator, who hopefully should be able to delete every problem we have. Anyway, I know you guys have been waiting. I do apologize, Eli and Baz. Like, I really wanted to do a nice, enjoyable stream earlier, but you guys were here. You witnessed it. So, you know, end of the day, I didn't really have control over what happened today. But hey, you know, these things happen. Sometimes people do have to just be knobs on the internet. And now... I think we might finally be ready to. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Gabriel Martinelli. Like, what is wrong with people? Why do people want to be twats on the internet? I don't know, but now I've had to make the chat a lot more strict. I don't like doing it. I don't. I love having an open chat. I'd love to let you guys spam whatever you want, as long as it's obviously not bad language. But end of the day, when you have one guy who manages to screw it for everyone else, I'm sorry, guys, but I have to protect my own YouTube channel here. You know, I don't want to get my YouTube channel terminated. So, end of the day, I'm sorry, but I had to remove that stream, make my bot stricter, and now it's going to be strict. And I hate it, but end of the day, for at least the next couple of streams, I'm going to have to keep it that way until I know that the fucking person is gone. And then I might be able to free it up a little bit in the future and make it less of a, less of a problem. Anyway, getting into it, guys, I do apologise, Baz and Eli, and now obviously Gabriel Manelli and Mr. Wazza, if you are ever listening to this in the future. I do apologise about how I've had to take these precautionary measures and stuff like that and, like, kind of ruin the mood a little bit. But let's get back into what we were doing, right? What we were doing is we were starting off with a bit of Geoguesser. And basically, all that we did in the last stream before the little knobhead decided to show his face, why the fuck is that come up then? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's not Botrix. That's someone new. No, it's not Botrix. It's someone called Botrix. Because Botrix is a mod. Botrix is a moderator. That is not Botrix. That is someone called Botrix. No, it's not Botrix, bro. I'm just waiting to see what happens. Because if it is the same fucker, I am not changing my screen right now. It's someone called Botrix. Because if it was Botrix, it would be a mod. That's not Botrix. So it's someone called Botrix. But anyway, did get us, yeah, did get us good there. End of the day, as I said, I do apologize about how it has been a really fucked, like, start to the stream. I do apologize about how we got, screwed over and stuff like that. But yeah, end of the day, they did troll us a little bit there, yeah. They did get us with a little bit of a troll there. End of the day, as I said, basically all we missed before, it happened was basically I started the stream, we started Geoguesser, played one level. The one level was it was like level 3. Basically, I'll show the chat again now, or I'll show the I'll actually change to the scene. But basically what we did was we played one level before all hell broke loose. And let me just quickly do that. There we go. And basically we played one level. The level was let me find out where. Can I look at the levels? There's no way I can look at the levels. That's this one. But yeah, basically we were playing Geoguesser, and what we were doing was we were doing the levels. So we did level 3, and it gave us like a really remote place. And the sad thing is, I did such a sick thing as well, because I was playing like Baz was here to witness it, and so was Eli. I was on a level, and all we'd done was narrowed it down to Mexico, and I guessed Mexico City, and I nailed it, and it was really good, and it got ruined by one person, which is really annoying because I absolutely nailed Mexico City. But end of the day, these things happen. It sucks. But end of the day, we absolutely nailed Mexico City with level 3. Everyone else realized it, and end of the day, it sucks because we did really well, and then I didn't really get to show it to you guys. You know what I mean? Because we I think I did this one. This is the one I did, but I had to quit because of the problem. So, yeah, it sucks, but it is how it is. That is not Botrix, bro. It's not the real one, bro. Because if it's the real one, right, I'll tell you why I know it's not the real one. Because the real one is a mod for me. I modded Botrix. I modded Botrix. So my Botrix is a mod. And also, if it was malfunctioning, you guys wouldn't see the bloody goddamn chats. Or I wouldn't see the chats. So don't worry, it's not. But yeah, end of the day, it is how it is. End of the day, let's get into another level, shall we, guys? I do apologize. Let's get into a bit of fun, shall we? Let's actually have a bit of fun, and let's hope that Baz, being a proper mod now, has all the power in the world. You know what I mean? That's my hope. Feel free to help me out as well, if you want. You know, that's the whole point of me starting with this, because feel free to help me out if you want. The question is, do I want to click one of these for money, or do I just click level 4? Because I could just go to level 4. Yo, Mr. Wazza, good to have you back, bro. I do apologise about the last stream. It really sucked what happened, but end of the day, you know, we're back now. What should we do, guys? Shall we pick a location with money? Because we can pick one of these locations and use our wallet to travel to that specific location. So that basically what we do is it tells us where we are, right? So like if we click one of these, it will tell us where the destination is, but we still have to find out where it is in the destination. Or do I just click level 4 and we just do a random bloody goddamn place, you know? It has taken an hour and a half, but end of the day, look, this is what happens. I had to do a lot of editing to the settings to make it so that, you know, it's a lot more strict now, you know, and stuff like that. It sucks, but these things happen, you know, end of the day. Look, it's annoying, but look, these things happen. End of the day, it does suck. But yeah, what we thinking, guys? Shall I go to a place? Shall I go to a named location and use some of my handy wallet to help me get somewhere, or should I just let it pick for me in level 4? We're trying to, like, search the globe, basically, for the campaign, you know? So far, we've been to London and Cardiff. We got 2 stars at Cardiff. We got 2, I don't remember what we did at London, but we're currently at Cardiff. These are the cities I think I could get, which I don't know some of them, so I will admit I'm going to be fucked when we get them. Where should we go? Should we go where we know, or no? What, this? This is not Plymouth, this is Cardiff. That's why it's here, bro. Look, it says United Kingdom, Cardiff. This is not Plymouth, bro. This is Cardiff. This isn't a location. Anyway, alright, let's just click a random one again, shall we? Level 4. Screw it. Level 4. Alright. Where are we? Let's try and use our deductive skills. Alright, wait a minute. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see if I can nail it again, shall we? Okay, well, again, I'm thinking Excepto. No, that was Cardiff. Now we're in somewhere else. Yeah, it is a bit, I will admit. Oh, Spanish. Wait a minute, there you go, you see that? Spanish shoe store. And then next to it, Madrid. Madrid. You see that? You see that right there? Wait a minute, we're cooking now. Give me a second, guys. Here we go. You see this right here? It doesn't... I can't see it again now because I wasn't at an angle, but it said Madrid. I saw it. If I go back to... Wait a minute. If I go back over here and I get it from an angle... You see that? Madrid. Madrid. Madrid Spanish shoe store. Okay, let's see if I can find a place name and just see if I can find exactly where in Madrid. Because I'm assuming this is Madrid then. Oh, yeah, we should go to America to show it. Yeah, bro, I mean, Eli should kill it in America, you know? You should be the one. This is definitely Spain. That's a euro right there as well. So, we're definitely in Spain. I'm thinking Madrid just because it said Madrid shoe store. If it's not Madrid, then I've been played. Tio Pepe. Sol de... Okay, I'm not even going to read that. I'm not going to bother. I'm just looking for a place name. I mean, I know we're in Madrid. We're in Spain. I don't know why there's a Turkish flag, unless that's not a Turkish flag. That looks like maybe it's a Turkish embassy? I don't know. Do one in New Zealand. I'll try. If it comes up as a name, I'll try and see if I can find one for New Zealand. Yeah, we're in Madrid. I'm just trying to figure out where. I'm trying to see if there's like a specific... Alright, screw it. Let's just look for Madrid, shall we? Let's see if we can find... Okay, I see Madrid dead on. I don't think it'll be dead center Madrid. There was a Mucky D's. there was a Mucky D's. It is not Chichester, Gabriel. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Arganda de Rey. Screw it. That's... Oh, it's dead on. Oh, I didn't think you had to get it dead on. Oh, well, I would have just gone Madrid then. Alright, well, I nailed that. Alright, fair enough. I nailed Madrid. Oh, okay, now we're in somewhere. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, wait a minute. This is Japan, isn't it? Is this not that famous crossing? Like, is this not that famous crossing where everyone, like, crosses over at, like, same time in Japan? Is this not, like... This is surely... This is Tokyo, is it not? This is not that famous crossing, by chance. Like, is this that famous crossing? I don't remember where it is in Japan, but, like, I don't think we need to know. Do we? I'm pretty sure we just go straight Tokyo. Do we not? That's Tokyo dead on. Yeah, that's Tokyo dead on. I said it. It's Shibuya Plaza. Yeah, that's the one. It's Shibuya. Yeah, there it is. Oh, fuck. I just... Okay. I didn't mean to accidentally open a link. Yeah, it's... Yeah. It is Tokyo. Let me see. Let me visit city. Shall I visit a specific city? Or should we just do the next... Should I do the next level? Right now, we're nailing a few of them. We did do Cardiff and London. I'll do one of these. I'll do one of these and see if I can nail it. Do I need to... Like, what do these do for me? Like, I don't remember what I do. Like, they're destinations, but let's just try one. Fuck it. Let's travel to Madrid. Let's go back to Madrid. We'll spend some of my wallet. And... Oh, wait. This is just to do... Okay, I remember now. This is just to get the stamp of Madrid. That's all it does. And it tells you something about it. Get ready to explore Spain's capital, city rich in art, history, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. So basically... Oh, it's a quiz! It's a quiz! Oh, guys, come on. You guys got to help me out with this quiz. You guys got to help me out with this quiz. I forgot about this. It's a quiz. You've got to nail the 3 questions and you get 3 stars. I remember now. I remember how this works. Okay, who knows about Madrid, guys? Royal Palace of Madrid. One of the largest palaces in Europe. The Royal Palace features over 3,000 rooms, stunning architecture, and grand gardens. Visitors can marvel at the... What is that word? Opulent. Opulent. Yeah, there we go, bro. Get rid of him. And historical treasures. Experience the regal history of Spain. I hate how it comes up in my chat, man. I'm not allowed to have a chat. I'm just not allowed to have a chat. Oh, it sucks, man. Alright, we're getting rid of this chat. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to close this window. We're not allowed to have that chat because for some reason it comes up in my Twitch chat. I don't understand why. I can't do anything about it, but yeah, that's going to have to go. And the bell end is still here, which is wonderful. You got an idea. All right. No, but it doesn't come up in the YouTube chat. That's the fucking problem. It doesn't come up in the YouTube chat. It comes up in my Twitch chat. So it's like, it's not that that's the problem. It's this fucking thing. It comes up here. It doesn't come up in the YouTube chat. It sucks, but it's what happens. Like, it doesn't come up in the YouTube chat. okay, I don't mind letting you spam, but end of the day, you got to understand that it's not coming up on YouTube. It's not YouTube that's the problem. It's this fucking Twitch chat thing that I use to be able to see chat. And I can't do it because end of the day it comes up. And it's like, it fucking sucks, bruv. I'll do it, I'll put it back, but end of the day, it's like, it doesn't change anything, bro. Go to all chat, alright. See, it gets rid of them. I get that, you got rid of it. But, like, it doesn't get rid. Of course he does, because he's a cunt. But, like, I'm just trying to figure out the... I'm doing this on my own. Guys, I am going over to this cunt's fucking chat channel. I'm going right over to this cunt's channel. So what do you want me to do then, Baz? Says he subbed to me, does it? Alright, let me see about that. Oh, I've already done that, don't you worry, bro. I have already done that. Yeah, but then he'll just sob. This is the problem, Baz. Like, I can't do that. Like, there's no solution. Because end of the day, then he will just sob. You know, like, it sucks. Because, like, if I make it subs only... Yeah, but they'll still come back. I need a permanent solution. I need them to go. You know, like, I need my twat, like, this fucking whole, like, thing, this bloody window. Let me reset the window and let me try and see if I can do something here. Because I'm going to have to fucking sort this out. Otherwise, I can't stream for you guys. I'm sorry, but I can't do it otherwise. I need to figure out how I do this. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Fucking hell, man. Let me fucking do this. Block messages. This is an attempt to block messages. Yeah, he probably is, yeah. He's probably racist. I've figured out a way to filter the chats. Wait a minute. I'm doing chat filters right now. No, I want to change the word. Why does it not let me do words? Oh, it just does my head in. I've made it mods only. Don't worry, I've already done that. But I just, oh, bro, it just sucks, man. It fucking sucks. I've made it mods, but it's like, it just fucks with me in the future, man, because I'm never going to gain subs now, because no one's going to join. No one's going to be able to type. This is the point. It just fucks it, man. Like, I need a way to get rid of that word. It doesn't solve it. It makes it so that it still hinders my channel. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I get what you're saying, and like, it's great and all. I've made it mods. I've done that. Don't worry. I've allowed all mods. I will go into Elden Ring just because like, I know you've been waiting. But like, what I am gonna do is I'm figuring this out first, because I have almost got it now. I would love you to blacklist some words if you can. I've already done that to some extent. But the problem is, Baz, it's not the words they type that's the problem. It's the name of the user that's the problem. I already have it not able to being able to type words. The words are not the problem. It's the names of the users that it doesn't let me. That's the issue. And that's why I'm trying to figure that out. Add allowed. No, I don't want allowed. I don't know why I can't change this. I don't understand. Yeah, but Baz, you're not getting it, right? It's not the problem that the YouTube channel is getting the words. It's the fact that my Twitch chat is getting the words, right? Like, for instance, I did blacklist words, but they're not coming up in the live. Okay, fine. You know what? You go for it, Baz. You change a few things. See if you can ban any racist, derogatory words, and go for it. Because until that's sorted, I can't do anything. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to do what you can here, bro. Like, I'm gonna need you to help me out here, because I'm doing what I can with this setting, but I can't do it with that setting. I can't do everything here. Um, I am trying my best. If you can blacklist some words, that would be fantastic, brother. I'm also trying to do the rest right now. And once we've got this sorted, I'll restart it again. I won't restart the stream this time, because if we can solve this quick, what I can do is I can go to the stream after the stream's been uploaded, and I can delete the parts when he talks. Because we didn't say anything anyway. But I need it to be solved for the rest of the stream, otherwise I'm just going to have to delete the stream again. So, if you can, Baz, that would be great for you to just completely get rid of these things. Allow all mods, filter by allowed usernames only. I don't understand why I can't get rid of the words. It makes no sense. I'm trying to do chat filters on this, and it doesn't let me do the words. And it's really fucking annoying. Once we've solved this problem, I'll be able to actually then get into, you know, what we're doing today for a bit, which I just want to stream, man. That's all I want to fucking do. Okay, I will do it, but if he comes back, you're going to have to figure out a way to get rid of him, because I can't do anything anymore. Like, keep in mind, don't just look at the live chat. It's about what you see on my chat that's showing on the stream. Like, the chat in YouTube is important as well, but it's not just that that's the problem, right? It's when I can see them on the screen, you know? Because that's when they're a problem to me. Because then they get shown, you know, on the screen. And that's my biggest issue. No, I'm not doing that, won't it? Get rid of that. No, don't want that. Okay. I'm willing to try again, but I've done what I can, Eli, bro, but I can't do anything else. It's not just YouTube that's the problem. It's my Twitch chat. And you have to use Twitch chat to have a chat. Because if you don't stream on Twitch, the only way you can see a chat on YouTube is by using a Twitch chat that works for YouTube, which is what this one is, right? But end of the bloody day, I can't do that constantly. You know, I can't sit here and constantly try and fix this issue, all right? I will try my best, but as you can see, look, this is the problem. This thing, this little chat thing that you see on the right is the issue. This is the main thing that's the problem. Because I can't, right? I can't do anything about this. I'm trying my best. I've tried to open the settings. I've tried to solve the problem. It doesn't get rid of the chats. So it's like, I've tried my best, but I'm just seeing if I can do a couple of things. Like, it's not that that's the problem. It's this fucking little chat thing, bruv. Alright, okay, we'll see if it's sorted. I'm not gonna go straight into Elden Ring, though, because I need to see. You know, I need to see it with my own eyes that it's solved. You know, it's not... I can't go straight into Elden Ring or do anything like that, because if it then happens again, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? What does my head in is YouTube don't have a good way to get rid of things. It's like YouTube have slacked off on that perspective. I'll leave that there again, but it's like, it's so annoying how YouTube works. Because it's like, no matter what I do, there's nothing I can do to permanently remove it. I will continue with this, alright? I'll continue with this, but it just does my head in, man. Because it's like, there's no way I can... It's like, I don't understand, right? What I don't get... Messages are one thing, right? Messages are one thing, but we can solve messages. How does YouTube, right? Little fucking rant here. How the fuck does YouTube actually allow people to use that as a username? Like, how? How is that allowed? That's what I'm talking about. How are you physically allowed to use that word as a username on YouTube, and then they will screw you over if that name is then in your chat? Like, how can I do anything about your fucking shit company screwing, like letting people put that? I don't understand that. How can YouTube physically allow that shit? It is just fucking vile, man. Yeah, you stop screaming because of bots. Yeah, the thing is, I will never stop. I will never stop. I don't care how much this fucking little cunt wants to try and ruin my YouTube channel. I will never stop. I will never stop, because then they win. Never. I will never stop. He can try and put as much as he wants in my chats. At the end of the day, look, put it this way, right? He continues this shit, I will find a way to track him down. Not physically, but I mean, like, I will find, like, personal information, like a phone number or an email, and then he's fucked. Because, you know, like, end of the day, I'm not saying that I'm a dickhead of a guy, but don't fucking try it. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, I have a limit, and I'm starting to get to that limit. You know, I'm trying to be nice to this guy, but end of the day, if he wants to keep being a piece of fucking work, I will fucking goddamn resort to fucking, like, legal action. You know, like, I will. Let's just say that. Like, do what you want, but end of the day, I will resort to fucking legal action if this shit continues. I will also figure out ways, in my own time, to permanently eradicate little fucking vermin. No, I get it's a bot doing it, Baz, but there's someone controlling the bot. There is some... It's not just a bot just deciding, oh, I'm gonna come in here and say things like this. I understand it's not a real person's account. I get that. But what I'm saying is someone is controlling the bots, right? Because they're not just going to be bots randomly on YouTube that will just randomly just choose to do that. You know, they won't. Like, simply put, random bots on YouTube will just not just choose to randomly start doing that. You know what I mean? So I get that it's a bot doing the messages, but I know that there is a person behind that bot putting the bots out. You know? That's what I'm meaning. I'm not meaning the bot itself. I get what you're meaning by that. But I know there is someone behind that bot who is trying to fuck my account and fuck my bloody goddamn YouTube. And I will take legal action on them. Simply put, I will. I'm not someone who's going to sit here and just let them fucking be. I will do that. You know? That's all I'm saying. There is someone behind that. Have they tried it again? Have they actually tried it? I can't even see it. Have they tried it again, Baz? By chance. I see you put a couple of dots. I can't even see it this time round. Can you see something that I can't? I can't even see it this time round. I don't even see it in the chat. I see you put a couple of dots there. Have they tried something again there? So I was misclick. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry, bro. I just changed it back to top chat and back to live just to see if I could see something. But, yeah. I'm going to keep playing Geoguesser just to see if it fucking goddamn brings the little vermin out again. Because I do not want to jump on Elden Ring until this issue is solved, right? So I'm going to keep playing Geoguesser because, end of the day, what I'm able to do is I am then able to fucking lure this little trap for this little shit to come out. And when that happens, we will trap him in the trap. Because then I will get fucking... Oh, then we'll get problems. So we're going to lure the little shite out by continuing to play this. Because I'm not touching fucking goddamn Elden Ring until this is solved. So let's go back to the fucking thing. And let's see if we can actually have an enjoyable stream. Right? Let's see if we can have an enjoyable stream, shall we? Let's try and at least fucking have a bit of fun. You know, without some little fucking vermin deciding to fucking continue to be a cunt. Anyway, where were we? Sorry, guys. I'm just not with it now. Like, I started out in such a good mood today, and I've been really fucked about to the point where I'm trying my best to keep in a good mood, but I just want to crush this little fucker under my foot. That's all I want right now. So yeah. But yeah, you know, end of the day, we're gonna fucking lure him out. Because I'm not going to play Elden Ring until this fucker's gone off of my channel. So, end of the day, I'm going to lure this motherfucker out. And I don't care if it takes me hours. I will wait. Anyway. Sorry, guys. Again. Anyway, yeah. Royal Palace of Madrid. Which garden is located within the Royal Palace? God knows. No, don't Google it, bro. Then we're gonna know the answer. We've got to work it out. You know, that's the point. We've got to work out our problem here, bro. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see. Are you good now, Baz? Yeah? You good? Baz, everything all good, yeah? Let me go out of this real quick. No, I don't want to do that. Trying to figure out how I go back to the fucking questions. Like, I got the stamp, but, like, how do I do the questions again? Because I didn't, like... No, this is Madrid, bro. We're in Madrid now. I'm just trying to figure out how I go back to that, because I got kind of fucked over. You have no clues. Go and explore. Wait, what? I thought I was meant to... Huh? I was meant to do, like, a quiz. And now I've gone off of the quiz, and now I don't know how to get back on it. Fuck. Okay. Right. Well, fuck it. End of the day, we'll just go somewhere. Play a level to unlock the airport. Okay. We'll play a level, shall we? Oh, level 6. Choose a category, guys. Songs with place names, space travel, or Summer Olympics. We've got to choose a place name. So basically, it's going to be like a hint. So, like, the area is going to either be a place name that's a song, a space travel, or a Summer Olympics area. Somewhere where Summer Olympics have taken place, I'm assuming. Or somewhere where space travel has taken place. What level are we doing, bro? The first time I ever done this stream was a room. Yeah, it was, bro. It was goated. Like, it was goated, bro. You want to do the middle one, yeah? You want to do 2? Alright. I'm just seeing if my live chat's working right now, because you guys I've seen have put a couple of things, and they're not coming through on my, my chat. There we go. Right. You want to do 2 or 3? Alright. Let's do songs with place names. Screw it. And then we'll see if we know the songs. Right. Okay, what? Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, and Jacques Brel all have songs about this city. Oh, fuck. I know Coldplay and I know Imagine Dragons. Does anyone know a song about this city that's in a Coldplay or Imagine Dragons song? By chance. Does anyone know a Coldplay song or an Imagine Dragons song that has, like, a place name and it's like this place? I know Coldplay and Imagine Dragons. I don't know Jackass, I can't lie. But I know the other two pretty well. Does anyone know a Coldplay or Imagine Dragons song? By chance. Wittenberg. Okay. Does anyone know any Coldplay Imagine Dragons? On top of the what? So we're in Antarctica. No, it's not the name of the song. It's like there's verses in a song about the place. So it doesn't have to be a dead-on song. It has songs about the city, basically. Does anyone know where Viva La Vida took place? Does anyone know like Viva La Vida? You know, like Coldplay, Viva La Vida. And he like, oh fuck, I don't know. That's a bit... What? Whoa! Oh, let's fucking... Wait a minute, let's get off of that real quick. Whoa! I'm glad they censored it for me. Dear me, bro, that's a little bit... Bro, I'm getting bloody goddamn screwed over by Geoguesser now. Bro, something about pizza there, but they've used the F word in it, bro. Fucking hell. Alright, Jesus Christ, man. Alright, let's chill out, shall we? Oh god, where's that? Nieuw de Hoef Galerie Duke in Het Diep. Okay, I don't know where that is. I'm on top of the world is in... Yeah, I get that that's in the song, but what the fuck would that song be about, bro? I've got 30 seconds. Fuck, somewhere with... You can sleep here. Oh, God. What would that language? That language was definitely European. It's like, I would say probably like a Belgian French to German kind of thing. So I think I'm gonna go for Belgium, and it's a guess. I was not far away. Amsterdam, I was not far away. Look, that is not a shocking guess. Like, end of the day, I was not far away from that, alright? Like, I didn't have much to work on, and end of the day, Amsterdam was the location. I don't know what fucking Coldplay or Imagine Dragons song is, like, about Amsterdam, or there's Amsterdam in it, or they're in Amsterdam. Like, I only know the bangers from Coldplay. I know fucking, you know... like Hymn of the Weekend. I know bloody on like Paradise. I know none of them are about fucking Amsterdam. You know what I mean? How am I meant to know that? Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way I'm meant to know that kind of thing, bro. All right, shall we do the next one? Yeah, let's do the next one. Let's do another song about a city location. Bro, how was I meant to know that? Like, how was I meant to know that? There's no way I'm meant to know that kind of thing. All right, let's do another one. Shall we do another one, yeah? Another one of the same one. I want to do another one. I want to get a different song with place name. I want to get it again. George Ezra sang about this city in 2014. Does anyone know who George Ezra is? Because that's not a great start, is it? Like, end of the day, does anyone know who George Ezra is? Because as much as 2014 is kind of like my realm, like I would have been 14 at that time. Oh, that's an Italy right there. That's an Italian flag. Is it not? Wait, no, that's not. That's a sideways flag. That's not an Italian flag would be the other way. Would it not? Okay, the flag's gone. All right, wait a minute. Let's go back to the flag. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get a good view of this. Can I get a good view of this flag again now? That's a sideways flag. That's not Italian. That's like Bulgarian or Hungarian. And I don't know which one it is. Oh, is that Budapest? Budapest. Fuck. Which one is that? Fuck. Which one is Budapest is in Bulgaria or Hungary? And I don't remember which one. Is Budapest Hungary? It is. It is Hungary. There we go. Budapest. Oh, that's a fucking goat right there, guys. You see that? You see that right there, bro? You see that? You see that bloody knowledge right there? Do you see that knowledge right there? That's a bloody bit of knowledge, right? That's some brain knowledge, guys. You see that? Which one do you want to do? You guys, which one do you want to do? You want to do famous companies, Summer Olympics, songs with place names again? What we feeling? I'm going to let you guys vote. Also to make sure the chat's working, because right now it's not. Unless just no one's typing or something. I don't know. Just make sure the chat's working, liven the chat up again. I'll do one that you guys might be able to actually help me with, like famous companies or Summer Olympics. Okay, 2. Yeah, I'll get into it in a sec, bro. I just want to make sure. Alright, we'll do one more of these. Fuck it. Summer Olympics. What Summer Olympics took place in this? I'll do this one, and then I'll get into Elden Ring. Don't worry, bro. And hopefully your chat thing will work. Right. I mean, it's going to be... If it's Summer Olympics, it'll be a hot area. Yeah, I want to get one more correct. You know what I mean? So, like, if I don't get this right, I want to do another one. I'll do it until I get one correct, and then I'll jump into Elden Ring. How about that? Because I want to get one more, like, nailed on. I want to nail one more. But I can't lie, this city is, like, bland as anything. There's, like, nothing in it. There's a bunch of massive buildings that are being worked on. And there's, like, nothing for me to go on. Like, there's no street signs. There's no... Whoa! The buildings are gone! I just did a magic trick! Wait a minute. If I go back here, look, the buildings... Wait a minute. If I go back here, look, the buildings have fucking been built! Bloody hell, alright, wait a minute. The buildings up. Look at that, bro. Look at that magic trick. Look at that magic trick. Boom, they're back. Bloody hell, they're not even being built. Dear me. In Tokyo, yeah, Olympics. I mean, it says Games of the New Millennium. Wait, Games of the New Millennium. 2000. It'll be the 2000 Olympics. Whatever the fuck was it? Because if it's the games of the new millennium, it'll be whatever was in the first Olympics of the. It's not Tokyo 2020. If it's new millennium, it'll be whatever the Olympics was in 2000. And I don't know what that is. I don't know where this is. Okay, I understand now. I understand. I just don't know where I am. That's the issue. Like, those signs are so beat up. Oh, bro, I don't know where I am. House. See, look, even the thing changed. Look, now that's burgers. Barista coffee. Signs are so broke, man. Car park coach. It's in English. But I don't think it's... You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here. Because I haven't got much time. I'm going to guess Australia. I was goated, bro. If I'd have just got Sydney, I saw English writing, and I thought, it's hot, it can't be in America or Canada. I am a goat. I am an absolute goat. I had nothing to go for there. If I'd have just found Sydney, I would have absolutely nailed it. Oh, I'm a goat about that. That's goated right there. That is goated. Oh, that is absolutely goated. I nailed that. Alright, well, let's bloody main menu it, shall we? Let's come back to that another day. I do apologise, guys, that, you guys didn't really get a nice, good session of Geoguesser, but, as Baz wants, he wants me to go into Elden Ring. So we'll go into Elden Ring, shall we? But yeah. You good, Baz? You still here, bro? You still running strong? You still good? Let me just get rid of this window. Boom. And boom. Yeah, we all good, Baz? You ready for it, yeah? If you're still here, bro? Don't worry, we are going to be going into it now. We're going to be going into an Elden Ring Deathless run. I will say, though, if I am concentrating on not dying in Elden Ring, I'm going to need you to be really on your game if you're here at getting rid of messages if they do pop up. Hopefully they'll be gone now. That's my hope. But yeah, are we good to go, bro? If you're here, let me know before I get into it, because then I won't be able to check every 2 seconds. I think what I did worked. Hopefully it did. I'm hoping it did. I'm willing to keep you as a manager moderator as long as you just can't do it. Don't do anything fucked to my channel. That's why I didn't really want to give anyone it. But I'm more than willing to do that. I do trust you. Anyway. Let me just get the cheeky little... I am just about to load it up. This isn't Elden Ring. Yeah, it's not yet, alright? It's not Elden Ring yet. It's gonna be Elden Ring. Right now, it's my screen. Don't worry. I'm getting Elden Ring up. Don't worry, bro. It's not Elden Ring yet. It's going to be Elden Ring. I'm just getting everything prepped, ready, make it sound good and everything like that. Don't you worry, Abood. But yeah, hopefully it did work, bro. Anyway, let me just quickly go over to this, change this to Elden Ring. And I'm hoping that should be good now, I'm hoping. I'm very much hoping that that is now all good. Let me just make sure I resize this real quick, because I don't want to have it be too small. There we go. Look on Discord because an old friend wants to say hi. Alright. I mean, I can now if you want. Like, I don't mind before I get started. If you want me to... If you want me to go on Discord right now, I can, bro, if you want. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Eli. Thank you for the jump scare. But yeah, thank you, mate. Let me know how it sounds. I can lower the volume if you want. I also do need to lower it a little bit, to be honest. It's a little bit loud. A little bit loud, guys. Thank you, Eli. Let me know how it sounds before I jump into it, because when I get into a Deathless run, I'm not going to be able to, like, constantly come over to, you know, this and be like, oh, you know, like, I'll change this and that and this and that. When I get into a run, I've got to get into a run, you know what I mean? So let me know. Let me know how it sounds, and then I'll be able to get into it, you know what I mean? How does the title screen sound? Like, am I drowning it out? Is it drowning me out? Or is it a nice balance? Because I want you to be able to hear things, you know, like in the game, but also hear me, if you get me. So let me know how it sounds before I jump into it. This is a perfect test while I'm on the title screen. And then I will jump into a Deathless run. Let me also really quickly, because I'm doing these, bring these back. Real quick, and let me move that down here. And there we go. Boom! We've got everything back and ready. Look, we've got the timer back. We've got the attempts thing back, which I should be able to really quickly, if I open this real quick, because I forgot to open this before. Let me just do something real quick. Ooh. Boom, boom. Perfect. I'm just making sure that this works. But yeah, how does it sound, bro? So that should change that, if I wanted to change it. And then my timer should start going with this. And then reset with that. Perfect! Perfect! How's it sounding, guys? Before I jump on in, yeah? Game's a little quiet, is it? Alright, let me change that, Mr. Wazza. Thank you for that input. Game's a little quiet. Let me up the game volume a little bit. Get good is the law. What's the law? The law is very, 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 very difficult to understand. I'll admit that. There's a lot of stuff to do with the law that I still don't. Like, you learn new things about the law every time you play the game. Like, I don't know why, but you just do. But, like, you learn new things about the law every time you play the game. How's that, Mr. Wazza? Has it improved? Any better now? Just got to make sure that the volume is all nice. Again, I do apologise to everyone about the, you know, Geoguesser. I wanted to do a nice, like, fun Geoguesser thing to start, but end of the day, we got fucked over by some little troll. You know, end of the day, it happens to everyone on YouTube, and end of the day, you know, it does suck, but hopefully that'll be the last of him, and I'm hoping that even if he does come back, Baz, you're going to be on your game, you know what I mean? Because when I'm playing Elden Ring, I'm not going to have the ability to remove and do anything like that. So that's why you as managing moderator, if someone comes back, someone starts doing stuff, you got to tackle it, you know? Do what you think's right, you know what I mean? Yeah, how's it sounding now? Is it any better? Before I jump in? It's good. Alright, good. You sure? Yeah, perfect. You can hear me and the game. That's all I want. As long as both me and the game can be heard equally without me drowning it out and it drowning me out. That's all I need to know. Once it's good, I'll jump in. We'll get an attempt started. And we're going to try on a Deathless run, obviously. We haven't had the best luck on our first 3 attempts at this, but I believe. Sounds good. Okay, alright. Let me know if at any point it changes and I can change it, alright? Just let me know at any point. Like, feel free. Like, when we get into the game, when there's not the music blaring, you know, like it is now, let me know at any point and I can change it, alright? Because obviously I won't be able to hear what you guys can hear. So once I'm in a run, once I'm started going, let me know at any point and I'm more than ready to change it. Anyway, without further ado, as you guys have been waiting, and me as well, I think without further ado, with the fact that we can now start and stop the timer there, and then reset it. And we can also up the attempts and lower the attempts. I think without further ado, guys, I'm just trying to make it so my controller works. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Just changing. Got to do one more thing, because I am not playing keyboard and mouse. Just to let you guys know, I am not playing keyboard and mouse. Fuck that. Simply put. Yeah. I'm just getting this to work. I can't. Alright, we've got the controller working, which is one of the main things we needed. What's your build going to be? Oh, that is an interesting question. I know what weapon I'm going to use, because there's a certain weapon that I like the artwork for. Or not the artwork, but I know what early game weapon I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to use later game, but early game, I know kind of what I'm going to go down. Because it's just too good for me to not. Let me know how it sounds and stuff. I'm just making sure it all still sounds good, guys. But I know what early game weapon I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to use later game. I know. Alright. Anyway. As long as it sounds good, I think without further ado, guys, let's get new game going. Build-wise, I'm going for the one with the best stats in Vigor and Strength. Because I know what weapon I'm going to go and grab early, because it's a very easy weapon to get. Let me just click this one first, but let me see. I just need to know best Vigor and Strength. See, Vagabond is good, I will admit. Vagabond is a very good class to start with. So is Hero. But the problem with Hero is it does suffer in other... Well, actually, you know what? Hero is actually a very good one. Bloodhound Fang, Moonveil. No, not that kind of weapon. Because I would love to go Bloodhound Fang, but the problem is, you've got to understand, right? When you do a Deathless run, you have to be really, really careful what you do. Because obviously, if you die, you lose. So it's like, I don't want to risk going and fighting the, for instance, the Magma Worm that obviously has the Moonveil. Or the, well, actually, it's either a Magma Worm or a Falling Star Beast. I can't remember which one. I always get them mixed up. I think it is a Magma Worm. I don't want to go and fight the Magma Worm that has the Moonveil, even though it's brilliant. And I also don't want to go and fight the Bloodhound while I'm so low leveled. So my plan is to go and get a weapon that I don't have to kill anyone for. So that I can then use that to start. Then I go and figure it out maybe at a future point. That's my plan. Because if anyone knows Elden Ring, you are going to know that instantly I'm going to go and do exactly what I did on the last attempt. Have I started the timer, by the way? I don't think I started the timer, did I? I didn't start the timer. It's fine. We're just a little bit behind on the timer. That's fine. I haven't actually started the run yet, but we'll start the timer now. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick Hero. Because even though I want to pick Vagabond, I don't need the amount of, like, other... Well, actually, wait a minute. What do I need for this weapon? Because... you know what? I think Vagabond is the play. I think Vagabond is the play. I would love to go Bloodhound Fang Moonveil, but yeah, I'm definitely going to go Vagabond now, the more I figure it out. We are going to be... This time round, guys, we're going to be... Harold. Harold McGee. We always change every time because, you know, we need to know who the real McGee is. You know, and all these other ones that die, you know, they're imposters. We're now going to be Harold McGee. Everyone knows, you know, good old McGee. In terms of detailed appearance, I'm going to quickly go and load a favourite because no one cares about me making a character every time. I had to leave the stream because I couldn't hear anything, but I can now. Alright, that's all good, bro. You know, as long as it's all good for you now, that's all that matters. We've got this guy. This is my goat right here. Like, this is my McGee, guys. I'm going to quickly just change one more thing about his body, because I want to make his head exceedingly large. That's all I want to do. This is my McGee. I want to be mature voice 1. We're going to be Harold McGee. Keepsake, obviously, we're going to take the Golden Seed. Everyone knows that you always should do that. If you ever play Elden Ring, don't bother about any of the other stuff. The Golden Seed is the goated thing. And then, here we go, guys. We're ready to go, I think. Harold McGee. I am not going to watch this cutscene, because I've already done it many times on the other runs. But I will watch the cutscene of the bosses that I fight, because they're interesting. This one, it's like, it's a good starting cutscene, don't get me wrong. But I watched it already on another run that I did. So it's like, I don't need to watch it anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll watch it again in the future runs. But right now, I'm good. Oh, are you going, Baz? Wait, you off, bro? Wait, what's going on, bro? Wait, are you going, Baz? Are you going?
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Wait, are you going, Baz? Wait, are you off, Baz, yeah? Or are you sticking about? I might as well watch it now. You know, honestly, the first cutscene's fine. I won't watch the ones with like the girl. But before I get into it, you know, I'll just ask you, like, are you going, bro, or are you sticking about?
No. Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
How does this sound, by the way, so far?
And in the night of the
oh, are you back? Wait, where were you going? Wait, what was going on, Baz?
Was first to perish.
How does this sound, guys? By the way, because obviously it's a lot quieter than obviously the title music. So how does this sound?
Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards.
I'm using this this first cutscene as a you know, a way for you guys to know how it sounds.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
This will all make sense in the future, but like I said, as Eli said, the lore of Elden Ring is very hard to understand.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Rise now.
I remember that so well. I remember that so well just because of the oh.
Speaks to us all.
I'm sorry, guys, man. That's the only part of the start I remember really well. Oh.
Chieftain of the Badlands.
Keep that name in mind, by the way. That'll be a future boss I have to fight.
Brilliant gold mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung eater. And Sir Gideon Othniel, the all-knowing.
Oh! Alright, we'll skip the rest of that, because there's nothing else really important, trust me. Oh. It always gets me every time I hear it, man. Every time I hear it. Anyway, guys, we're in the run. The run has not officially started yet, because I have to die first, and obviously, this is a no-death run. But the first death doesn't count, because you have to die no matter what. Even if you beat the first boss over in that arena, you will still die afterwards. So, I'm just going to go over there, I'm going to go and jump off the edge and kill myself, because it doesn't count. Once that death has happened, though, then I will not be allowed to die ever again in the run. Unless it's need... Oh, God, I'm fat... Am I fat loading? Yeah, bro, I was the same when I fucking heard it first time, to be fair. Like, I will admit. Like, I was the same when I first heard it. That's why I remember it so well, man. I remember it so well, just because of that. Oh. Bro, the fucking, the bloody, the narrator got a little bit into it, you know what I mean? But to answer your question, Baz, of would I be going maybe Moonveil or Bloodhound Fang and stuff, I would love to use those weapons in the future. They are fantastic weapons. But until I am over-leveled, I can't really do it, because otherwise it's a risk. So my plan is to go for a weapon that isn't, like, I don't have to kill anyone to get it. That's my plan, basically. It's not an interesting weapon. Like, it's nothing, like, out of the world, but that's because at the start, you have to just take what you can get. Know what I mean? Like, early game, you can't be greedy about what you get. You know? Like, end of the day, you've got to pick a weapon and be like, you know what? I'm going to build around this weapon. And then, that will hopefully get you something. You know? So the plan is, I'm going to get a bunch of items here, by the way, because I'm on Seamless Co-op mod. I'm never going to actually summon anyone to help me, so don't worry. It's just easier to run the game like this than to run it in the actual normal run. So if you're wondering why I have all these items, they're not important items. They're important for Seamless Co-op, but I'm not playing Seamless Co-op. So, you know, end of the day, it's not important. Anyway, let's go and grab our first few important things, like my horse. That could either be the way I win or the death of me. But I need it, because otherwise this run will take about 60 million years. But yeah, I will try to show you as much as I can with the game without putting my run in danger. That's my plan. Like, my plan is to show you as much as possible for anyone who obviously hasn't played the game, without putting my run in danger. Because if I put my run in danger, then there's kind of no point in doing a deathless run. By the way, don't fight that. Even if you're, like, not doing a deathless run. That is over-leveled. That boss right there, they put there to be over-leveled for no reason. Just because they want you to experience pain. In every Bloodborne or Soulsborne game, they will put something that is over-leveled at the start just because they want you to suffer. And that is exactly what that guy is. He is over-leveled, and you will not be able to beat him first try unless you are an ace. I could probably beat him, but I will more than likely die. So I'm not going to fight him. What we are going to go and do, though, is go and get my horse. But yeah, how experienced are you at Elden Ring, Baz? Because I know Eli has never played it before. But how experienced are you, Baz? Like, I know you're experienced at Elden Ring, but I don't know how, like, actually, like... There we go. I was kind of hoping I'd get a bit of armor from, like, a lucky drop. But, to be honest, the Vagabond armor's pretty good. But yeah, I need to come and grab this horse. Over here. As the start of all Deathless runs should go. Let me know as well, by the way, at any point if you think that the volume is too quiet, too loud. If you think I'm overriding it. If the timer ever stops, because I can't see the timer. I know it's going, but I can't see it on my layout. This is another cutscene, but it's not an important one. Well, it is an important one if you're playing the game normal, but it's not.
But you, I can play the role, turning root to aid you. You need to the foot.
She's going to play the role as Maiden.
I bequeath.
I've done most bosses hitless. Have you now?
It will summon a torrent.
Have you ever done a deathless run though, Baz? That's the thing. Have you ever done a deathless run?
Shall I turn your root? Let my.
Wait a minute, I can't level actually. What am I doing? Have you ever done a deathless run though? Because I'm at that point now where it's like, I feel like I'm a good enough player where I could do it, but it's not going to be like I already know, right? Let me just put this out there, right? We're on attempt 4. I'm not doing it this attempt. I will not win this attempt, but I'm hoping to always get better. For instance, so far, in all 3 of my first 3 attempts, I have improved on my last one. So as long as I'm doing that, I'm fine. It's when I lose badly early, I'm then going to be like, okay, shit, we're in trouble. Yeah, have you ever done a Deathless run? That's the interesting thing. Anyway, oh, wait a minute. Let me change one more thing just to make my life a little bit easier, because right now it's night time, and the route I want to take will be a little bit more dangerous at night. So let's make it morning real quick. You have done a Deathless run. Of what? What, of base game or DLC? Or both? I will need to go and grab an item out of those ruins over there, if I can. Do I want it yet? Because I will need the wet blade. Easy, yeah. Okay. Alright. No, I believe you. Like, I do actually believe you. I'm not even joking. But yeah, I've never really tried a Deathless run. I always die from stupid stuff. Like, I will always die from really stupid stuff. Not stuff that I should die to, let's say. For instance, like horse. Horse controls. Things like that. Also, as I have made pretty, like, simple and obvious, I'm not some master at this game, by the way. I'm just attempting Deathless runs because it's a challenge, and I like a challenge. So, like, if you're sitting here wondering, like, oh, he's gonna win easy and stuff. No, I'm not. I'm not, like, some master. I've got a lot of experience in this game, and I have beaten this game many times. Have I ever done it Deathless? Not even close. But I would like to say that I've got enough experience where I could do a Deathless run. It just might take a little while. Because I'm not going to do it this attempt. I will not win. I just want to get more progress each time so that it makes it so that I don't start to struggle badly. You know? Now, first things first, we just need to come grab a cheeky little item over here. Because it is a lovely little item. There's also a few graves I would like to rob. Because if there's one thing that I would love in this game, it's free runes. And grave robbing is exactly that.
Is anybody there?
Anybody there?
Might be interested in rescuing the great Kennethite.
No. Sorry, I'm not interested in rescuing the great Kennethite. I'm just here to grab some runes. Because, you know me, guys. Free grave robbing. Haha, that sounds like a bit of me right there. Can I have that item, please? Pretty sure this is the... Yeah, this is the cookbook. It's not important cookbook, but it's a cookbook, I will say. Just here to rob some graves, you know, free runes, you know, just as it is, you know, like... I mean, they don't need it anymore, you know what I mean? They're dead. So, like, why not take the runes and run, you know? Hello?
Is anybody there?
Is anybody there?
Someone who might be interested
No.
in rescuing
Sorry,
the
Kennethite.
great Kennethite.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone interested in rescuing the great Kennethite? No, I'm not interested in rescuing the great Kennethite. I'm interested in doing a Deathless run. Kill him for a golden seed. Yeah, I mean, that's good, but I'll do that. I'll come back to that. I will do it, don't worry, but I will come back to that. Let me first grab my lovely little wondrous flask of physic. And a sacred tear. The start of this run is obviously going to be doing all the tedious things, like going and grabbing things that I need. Because, let's make it pretty blatantly obvious, guys. I'm going to need a lot of different things to be able to do a Deathless run. Oh, wait a minute, that's my sacred tear, forgot. Wait a minute, give me a second. Ooh, boom, there we go. Nice, nice. Right. You sound like... Yes, because he's English. That's why, Eli. Basically, the way Elden Ring is, Elden Ring, like, most of the voice actors in Elden Ring are English. Most of them are Yorkshire. Most of them are from Yorkshire. as you will soon know when you get to see Sir Gideon Offmere at a later date. But yeah, a lot of people in this game are English, so I will be able to do the impressions pretty well because I am English. You know what I mean? Is anybody there? Someone interested in rescuing the great Kenneth House? Needed that. Need that green spill and the cracked one, to be honest. They're both pretty good. I don't remember if this is good, I can't lie, but I'll just get it while I'm here because I can. It's not the worst Ash of War. It's an alright one. I probably won't use it, but there's probably a bunch of things I'm going to grab that I might not use. But, you know, end of the day, I've got to get them anyway. That merchant has nothing. I remember I checked him before, and he owns literally nothing important. We're going to have to come up here quick, grab ourselves a golden seed, then leave. I might also use those runes that I already have, just to level myself up a little bit more, because I'd like to get myself to a point where I'm eating pretty good. So I'm going to use some of these runes, just to give me a bit of a boost, you know? Give myself a little bit of an early boost. Because I'm going to get plenty more of these, don't worry. I just want to use some of these runes to make sure I am a little bit higher level than I am currently. Because it's just less of a risk, isn't it? You know, like if I level up my health a few points, you know, that would just be useful. Get myself up to 18, you know, get myself up to a bit more in strength as well. You know, that's always important. Right. Let's go and grab myself a golden seed. Again, I do apologise about the early part of this Deathless run being a little bit tedious, because that is kind of what the early part of an Elden Ring Deathless run is. Because you have to go around and collect a bunch of things that are going to be very important at a future date, like this right here. But yeah, once I have gone and grabbed most of these things, we will then be sitting pretty. Let's just say that. There's a few more things I need to grab on my route, and then, including my weapon that I'm going to use, because there's a certain weapon that I like. It's not anything special, by the way, before people, like, sit here and go, oh, it's going to be something amazing. It's not. It's an early game weapon, so it's clearly not going to be, like, something that is insane. It's more just going to be something that I know I like, and it will help me have an easier starting part of the run. Hopefully. Now, I will say, when you do a Deathless run, right, I don't know how many of you will actually ever really attempt a Deathless run, but I will let you know this. If you're ever going to do a Deathless run of any Souls game, it doesn't matter about it being Elden Ring, it could be Bloodborne, it could be Dark Souls. Hell, it could even be, like, you know, other games entirely, like Liza P, which I want to play at some point, by the way, for a stream. Any Deathless run... the hardest parts of a Deathless run will always be the start and the end. Because the middle, you will be of a decent level where you'll do well. At the start, you've got nothing. So obviously, it's going to be the hardest part. Sorry, guys, my throat went a little bit. The start is always going to be one of the hardest points. Because you're not going to have anything. So you're obviously going to have a little bit of a disadvantage at the start of a run. Because you own nothing. And then the end is going to be hard because of the fact that it's the end, so the pressure is going to be higher, right? Like, the pressure is going to start to mount. So, the start of a Deathless run is going to be hard, and the end of a Deathless run is also going to be hard. The middle should be the easiest point. Now, I might say that, and I might lose in the middle of it, but the middle should be the easiest point in a Deathless run, because you will either be over-leveled, or you will have no pressure. And both of those things will help. However, you know, you could still put yourself in the shit. Quite easily, to be honest. Anyway, we're going to go and grab myself a few things down on the Sith. Down the Sith. Let me just use a flask real quick, because I have taken damage, and I don't want to risk it. Up there, by the way, you can get the Bloodhound Fang from the Everjail. I'm not doing that because it's too risky. It's a brilliant weapon, the Bloodhound Fang, by the way. It is a fantastic weapon early game. But it's a little bit too risky for my liking. And I don't want to risk a death early. So I'm not going to get that. I'm going to get something that's a little bit less of a risk, dare I say. I wouldn't say it's... Wait, what are you meaning by those two games? Assassin's Creed, Poppy's Playtime. What point are you making here, Eli? I don't understand what you're meaning by like just saying the words. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're meaning by those words. Right. This is the weapon I'm gonna get, by the way, before you, there we go. That is the weapon I'm gonna use early game, because it's an early game bleed weapon, and it also does really good poise damage compared to, obviously, a sword. So... Oh, wait, that's a shit, Asher War, actually. That's just Mighty Shot. I remember that. But that is the weapon I'm going to use. Just a Morning Star. It's nothing special, but it's just to get me through the early part of the game with something that can bleed, but also do good poise damage, right? Like, there's other bleed weapons or other cool weapons that I want to use. Oh, what? Poppy's Playtime or Assassin's Creed Deathless runs? Yeah, I mean, they're way easier to do than Elden Ring. Elden Ring will be one of the hardest games you can do Deathless runs in, or any game that's like a Soulsborne game. Or something like Undertale. That's also a really hard thing to do a Deathless run in. But I might do some more Deathless runs in the future of other games. Like, if people like seeing me do Deathless runs, I'll be fully down to do Deathless runs in the future. Like, fully down. I'm just up here to grab one specific little item. Luckily, I've played these games many times to the point where I kind of just remember where everything is. So, any of the important things, I will kind of know. And even if I don't, I'm allowed to use the wiki. It's not like it's a no-wiki run. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You know, but the bonus is I do have a little advantage on other people because I know where things are. And that is a very key thing to have when you play this game. Now, in terms of where I go now, I need to go back here. Go and grab one more thing. Well, two more things. Then get a couple more things. Like I said, early game, I will admit, early game is a lot of just going and grabbing items. It is. Because for a Deathless run, you have to be well prepared. Right? If I just went and ran right into a boss straight away, I'd be putting myself in danger. I might be able to do it, but it would be a risk. It's not like I'm racing. You know what I mean? If I did like a Elden Ring race against like my mate or something, I might have to be a bit more ballsy. You know? Because I might have to get a little bit... Oh my god, that was close. Can't lie. I can't lie, I've done this run every other time, and they've never shot that quickly. And that's why I wasn't expecting the arrow. But luckily, it didn't hit me. Luckily, guys, we're not going down there, because the boss down there, I don't need to beat to win a Deathless run. So, I'm not going to. I don't remember if this guy actually gives me anything I need. Oh, he does. Wonderful. Because I'm going to need these stones, if you don't mind, mate. Because I don't want to go in a cave and put myself in danger for, like, no reason. So I would love to have some of these stones, if you don't mind. No, I'm not finished yet. I'd like to get one more of these. And I'd also like to buy the two, if you don't mind. We're going to go and grab a couple more items. Like I said, I do apologise about the start of this run being a bit tedious on grabbing items. But that is how you do a Deathless run. If I was doing a normal run, I'd run straight into the danger head on, because it's content. But when I'm trying to do a Deathless run, content kind of goes out the window, and it's more about me surviving. Alright? And at the end of the day, me surviving, the best thing for me to do is to be careful. So, what about the troll boss? Yeah, I remember the troll boss. I attempted that turn 1, and then I got fucked over a little bit. I attempted that on temp 1, and it did kind of cause me problems. Not because of the fact it was hard, but because I trapped myself. I could go and do the troll boss, like I did on one of my old runs. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna do it this time round, because I shouldn't need to. Because with the weapon that I'm gonna try and use, which is that Morning Star that I picked up, I shouldn't need to do the troll boss. Yeah, that is the only boss you've heard of. Don't you worry, you'll get to see some more bosses when doing this. But, also, thank you, Baz, by the way, for sorting out the problem. Because, you know, since then, we haven't had any issues with, thingy. I thought I'd set the thing to, like, curse words removed. And I know I did it in the past. And I guess it just didn't save. Because I set it in the past, and now it just didn't... I guess it just didn't save, or something. I don't know. But hopefully, yeah, you've solved that. Because we haven't seen any, you know, any issues recently. Anyway, that's another sacred tier. There's one more sacred tier I need to go grab. Then there is another seed location that I need to go and get. And then I need to go to the round table hold and level up my weapon. Then we're going to be going to Caelid, because there's something I can go and do with my Morning Star, because it is a bleed weapon. And it gives me a very nice edge at the start of a Deathless run. Because it will give me many runes. Baz will know what I'm talking about. Used to have Xbox 360. Bro, Xbox 360 was goated apparently back in the day. I know Xbox One was not as appreciated as Xbox 360. The one thing I will say to you guys is, or anyone that watches in the future, consoles are fantastic, right? They are absolutely fantastic. But at the end of everyone's gaming life, or not everyone's gaming life, but like at a further point in everyone's gaming life, everyone needs to get a PC at some point. Like, as much as consoles are incredible, you miss out on a lot of stuff that you can do on PC. Because modding on PC is like a whole other bloody goddamn realm that you can, like, you know, like, attack. And it is so goated. So, like, the one thing I will recommend to everyone is consoles are a good starting point, but you have to end on a PC. Like, if you never use a PC in your life, you've missed out on so much in your life. Especially if you're a gamer. If you're not a gamer, then obviously you don't need it. But, like, if you're a gamer, like, PC is just so goated. Or a gaming PC, specifically. You know what I mean? Because, like, is your PC able to run everything? That's the main thing. I'm just here to grab some more stones. I only really need one of those, to be honest, because I'm not really doing anything with the other two. I need to go back to Carle at the Church of Ella. Go and grab a couple more stones. Yeah, I'll talk to you just to get it out the way. Yo, Adam, good to have you here, bro. Sorry, I didn't see you, bro. I didn't see your name in the chat, bro. Yeah, like, if you're not a gamer, you don't really need a PC, but it really does depend, like, PC is really a goated, like, it is so goated, PC, I will admit. Hello, Carle, I'm here to, purchase... Oh, wait, no, you don't have anything for me, I forgot. You're the useless one. The one I need to go to is the guy down here. So I'm late. Don't you worry, bro, you really haven't missed much. I'm not joking. Me, Boz, and Eli have had to experience a troll joining the chat. Many times, spamming racist abuse, and screwing over my live streams. So, don't worry, brother. You have missed very little because of that. Because of that troll, I've had to spend most of the time trying to fix my bloody goddamn... Well, Baz has done it for me. Baz has had to fix my YouTube so that we don't get any racist abuse anymore. Console is better because I can play more games. See, now that's not correct. I'm not going to try and be a dick. Console is better if you want to play games for fun and stuff. Like, because if you're not like an avid like gamer and you just want to play the odd few games, console is better. Because it's cheaper, It's easy to use. It's not like you don't have to learn a bunch of stuff. But if you want to seriously play the game to games to their maximum levels, then PC completely excels. And I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just true. Like, it is just the straight truth. Like, end of the day, consoles are fantastic, but at the same time, they do not come close to PCs in terms of being a gamer. Like, if you want to be an avid gamer, PC is the way to go. But it's expensive. So I understand that starting at consoles is incredible, and then moving up to PC in the future is probably the way you should do it. That's the way I did it. I started with a DS, then I went to a Wii, then I went to a PS3, then a PS4, then a PS5, and now a PC. So it's like, you know, it was a nice journey for me. Because I don't have time. That's exactly what I mean. Like, you can't really invest in a PC if you're not going to play constantly, you know? And that's why, like, because I'm a streamer, a PC is required, you know? Like, if you're going to be a streamer or stream, eventually you'll need to move to PC. Obviously, I started on console. I started doing PS5 games. But eventually, going to PC has been a welcome surprise because it's just easier to use when streaming. Anyway, I think I've got most of the items that are needed. There is a couple more items I will need. I'm just going to use a few more. I'm just going to need a couple more things. There is an item over here that I need. Because if I'm correct in saying, over here, sorry, there should be a couple of smithing stones in a chair. And I need those because they are going to be crucial. Yeah, 3DS is a goated, Eli. Like, don't worry, bro. Like, that's a fucking... I had a 3DS, and it was fantastic. Like, it's like, the level of gaming, like, increase over the years is just stunning to see. It is stunning to see how far gaming has come. From when I first got a DS and a Wii, back when I was, like, 8 or 9, to now. You know, it's a massive bloody goddamn incredible feat, to be honest. I'm trying to figure out... There we go, this is where we want to go. There's a couple more things I want to grab. Let's say you want to play 2K or FC35, but you only have a PC, you can't play. No, you can play them. You can play 2K and FC25 on PC, but that's where I would say console is more important. Like, if you're only going to play sports games are probably better on console. I will admit. Sports games are better on console. So things like, if you're going to play 2K, or, you know, things like that, they are a better console game. If you're going to play things that you want to mod, like Minecraft, or Elden Ring, or Resident Evil, or anything like that, then you've got, then I would say, PC. And then obviously, as Eli says there, if you want to play, like, Nintendo games, like Mario, or Pokemon, or Zelda, or anything like that, DS and Switch work. You know, I rate that, Eli. I rate it. Like, honestly, I've played them. They're goated. You know, they are goated. They are goated, bro. Like, I've got such a wide range of games I've played, and because I'm someone who doesn't... I won't attack any game. You know, like, I will play a game if it is listed for children. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, games like, for instance, Mario is made for 3-year-olds. But it's fucking goated. You know? So, like, I'll play the shit out of that. Or Pokemon, or Zelda, or, I don't know, any other Sonic, you know, like, there's so many good games that are, like, and this is the thing about gaming, it's like, I feel like I'm a really good person for gaming, because I'm not limited to one style of game. I will play sports games, I will play adventure games, I will play RPG games, I will play Soulsborne games, I will play Nintendo games, I will play, horror games, obviously, you know. I'll play submersive games, like Subnautica and stuff like that. Like, there's so many good games. And, like, I rate so many games, and I will play, like, everything. The only thing, and this is the only thing, and it's something I would like to get into more, but it's just because I never played them at a young age. The only thing I really don't play is, like, car games. And it's not because of the fact that Yeah, don't worry, bro. I already knew that you meant FC25. The only games I don't really play is car games. And it's not because car games are bad, it's because I never got into them. I never got into car games at a young age. So because of that, that's why it's like, in the future, I'll probably love playing car games. But right now, I'm not someone that's played many. Yeah, I know you've been testing me. Cool, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll go to the round table. That's what I wanted. Once I level this weapon up, by the way, guys, I've almost got everything, that's important, which means I'm not far away from attempting my first boss. I'm not there yet, but I'm not far away. Let's just say that. Because I need to go and fight something specific. But we are now in the round table hold, which is very important, by the way, guys, because, this is how I'm going to level up my weapon, which I'm going to need to do. I am going to need a couple more smithing stones. I'm at 10 right now. I need 12 to get this to max. So I am going to have to go and get a couple more. And I'm trying to remember exactly where I've managed to get more in the future. But we're going to be using the flail, or the Morning Star, as it is named. But I need to go and grab a couple more smithing stone ones. And I'm just trying to remember where I got them before. Because if I remember correctly, have I missed a merchant by chance? Because I've always come here and I've always had 12. And I've never had to go in the cave. I know I went and bought them from this merchant, and the merchant on the beach, and this merchant. And then I know that this... I remember where I haven't been. There's one more merchant I haven't been to that I need to go over to, and I'll go from this part, because fuck it, it's easier. There's one more merchant I didn't go to, and then I can get the level to +4, and when the level is at, when the guys, if I could speak English, that would also help. When the weapon is at +4, I will then go and get to fight something in Caelid that is a free kill, 3 runes, and once I've got the 3 runes, I will then be ready to hopefully go to the first actual boss. The first important boss. Now, I will admit, the path to this boss that I'm about to go to in Caelid, a little bit of a scary one. I will admit, it's a little bit of a scary path, because I am going to be heavily underleveled, and there is areas I could get screwed. Now, I'm hoping I don't, but there is ways I could get screwed over. I will just say it now. Chill out, bro. I don't need to fight you. But yeah, there is ways I can get screwed over. That is Alexander, by the way. He is important to most people, not to me, because I don't need to do his quest. I will say this right now, his medallion is pretty good, but it's not one that I'm going to main. For instance, if I'm doing a Deathless run, I only need 4 max at any point in the run, and I know what 4 I want. So, oh, there's a couple of smithing stone ones, actually, so there you go, that's all I needed. But I was coming to this merchant, so let me just come to this merchant real quick. Has he got any more 2s for me, by chance? No, he has the 3s, or the 1s, but I don't need them. Right, let's go back to the table. That should be enough that I need to then get it to... I can now get to the weapon to... I should be able to get the weapon now to +4, because I bought a couple of 2s, and then I have all the 1s that I need now. So let me just use my runes real quick. Let me use all of these 1s. And that should be me to be able to get this weapon up 2 more levels. There we go. Nice. And now, I now just need to head over to Caelid. Now, I will admit, guys, this run through Caelid is terrifying, because I'm underleveled, which means I'm going to get absolutely butt-fucked if I get hit by something. If I get hit by something, I'm basically dead, to be blatantly honest with you. But it is a run that I need to do to get 3 runes. Baz will know exactly what I'm doing. If Baz doesn't know what I'm doing, then I would say that he is not a true Elden Ring player. You know, because if Baz is as good at Elden Ring as I'm hearing, I'm assuming, Baz, you know exactly what I'm doing in Caelid. I'm assuming you know exactly what the plan is. I'm hoping. Yeah, there you go. Those dogs are interested, but I'm just going to sit down, so it doesn't matter. If you are here, Baz, I'm assuming you know exactly what I'm up to. Let me just quickly remove my shield. I don't need it. It's just extra weight. And yeah, I'm assuming you know my... oh god, that dog is close. I don't like how close that dog is. But yeah, I'm assuming you know my plans. Let's just say that. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. With all the endgame dragons that one-shot you. Yeah, but I'm not fighting the endgame dragons. I'm gonna do the slow method. I'm not fighting the bloody goddamn endgame dragons. I don't need to fight them. I've got a bleed weapon. I just sit there for 5 minutes and I get 3 runes. You know, end of the day, I don't need to fight those dragons. I just sit there and I bleed that dragon over and over again. But you do know the plan. You know the play. Yeah, you do. Let's just go past all these dragons. I will die one shot, by the way, if I get hit by any of these things. Luckily, I don't need to get hit by any of these things because I'm not fighting any of them. Oh, I don't like how that dragon is awake, I will admit. Not a big fan of that, can't lie. Just trying to get past this dragon real quick. This is what we're killing, guys. This fat off dragon right here. Luckily, you don't have to fight all these dragons. Reduvia is better for bleed, Baz, but the problem is, in a Deathless run, if I had to get Reduvia, I've got to fight Bloody Finger Mura. I don't want to fight Bloody Finger Mura. I know I could get, like, Yura to help me out and stuff like that. I don't want that, you know? Or Nedius, sorry. No, Mura is the nice guy, Nedius. I don't want to fight Bloody Finger Nedius. Not yet. I will, but not yet, you know? So, instead, I'm going to sit here with my +4 Morningstar, and I'm going to just wail on this dragon, and until the bleeds kill this thing. And then once I've got all these 40,000 runes, I will then move on and go further. Because there's one bleed already. Basically, for anyone who hasn't played Elden Ring or a Soulsborne game, bleed is it's a ailment, like rot, like poison, like frost, where basically the enemy will take a fat chunk of percentage-based damage. Like every now and then, when the bleed bar builds up. Like that. If you see there, like, I've done about 13,000 damage there. And because it's percentage-based, even if your weapon is level 1, it will still do a massive amount of damage, percentage-wise. Which means, because this dragon can't fight you, even though it has about, well, like, 80 to 100,000 health, eventually you will kill it with percentage-based bleeds. And because of that, you will then get a fuck ton of runes from the dragon, plus all of the little dragons around it will die, because their mother dragon died. Which basically means I get a free about 60 to 70,000 runes that I will then be able to use in any way I like. And because of that, that gives me then a fat buff early game, so that I can then kind of go not straight towards, like, danger, because I will have to be careful, but it will give me a big boost. Let's just say that. Plus, also, the reason why you say that Reduvia is better for bleed, I don't disagree with you. I love Reduvia. The problem is, I prefer the attack patterns of the flail, because it gives more poise. Yo, Bozza, good to have you here, bro. Don't worry, bro. You're not that late. Like, you're late towards, like, for the time, but I haven't started Elden Ring that, like, it hasn't been that long since I started. I don't know what the time is at, because I can't see it. I mean, I could if I went and had a look, but I don't know what the time is at, but you're not that late. Trust me, I promise. Boom. We're almost there, guys. That health bar, we just need probably 2 more bleeds, and I think we'd have it. This looks like it will take not a long time, but it will. The problem with this, right, is if you didn't do it with bleed, it would take you hours. I'm not joking. It would take you hours if you didn't do it with bleed. With bleed, it'll probably take you about 5 minutes, but it's worth it. Because if you're doing a deathless run, you have to be careful what you fight, because if you die, then it's over. But, yeah, exactly, that's what I was going to say, Baz. The Knight's Cavalry trick to make him kill himself off the bridge is another brilliant thing, but it is very risky. Because, unlike this one, where it is basically free, the Knight's Cav trick, basically, there's a Knight's Cavalry on a bridge in Caelid. There's the bleed, by the way, he's killed himself. So I'm now about to get an absolute fat ton of runes. Because the dragon's dead, and so are all the little dragons. So I'm about to get 50,000 from the dragon, plus another about 25,000 from all the little dragons. So I now have 75,000 runes that I can do with what I like. So I'm now going to up the fuck out of my stats. Because I need to. So I'm going to give myself a fat buff in Vigor. And I'm going to go up to about 28. Because I need a lot, as much as I can. I'm also going to give myself a fat buff in Strength. Up to about 23. And then I'm going to give myself a bit of a buff, I think, in... See, the thing is, I want to start doing Int, Faith, and Arc in the future, but for now, I don't need them, because I'm only using the Flail. So I'm going to give a couple more levels to Dex as well. I don't need Mind, because I'm not going to use my L2. And I don't need Endurance, because I'm not changing my arm. So I'm not fat loading right now, so I'm fine with what I am. Now, this is what I've now done. I'm now a fat buff in health and strength, so that I have a best chance of survival. I'm also going to go and quickly get myself a few more runes by going over to some graves. I am not going to do the Knight's Cavalry boss, but I am going to go in over to that direction. Because there is a few things I would like to gain from some graves. I would also like to avoid actively this absolute pain in the ass at this tree. So I'm going to take the long way round and avoid it. Because I don't want to fight it. Because it's nasty. There are lightning flowers, so I'm not going to risk those. Yeah. And basically, we are going to head over here. Grab some graves. That I can get some more runes from. Then we're going to go and get this grace. And then I think I'm going to head towards the first boss. I would also like to maybe get one more golden seed. I mean, right now I'm at 6 flasks. That should be enough. I would like to get to 7 if I can. Just because it would be nice. I mean, how many have I got right now, golden seeds? I've got 2. So actually, I think I already can get to 7. So I actually think I'm fine. I'm pretty sure. But that's a few more runes for me to gain there. If I find the Spirit Spring real quick. Down here. There we go. And now we are at the Rise. We're not fighting the Cav, because as Baz said, it is a very risky fight, and I don't want to risk it, to be honest with you guys. I don't really want to risk it. Now, I could try and get the Morningstar up a few more levels, but then it would take me getting a lot of 2s. And there's not really many 2s that I think I could go and get. So instead, I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to head over to the Stormhill Shack. And I think you guys have waited long enough with me doing all of this extra shit, getting all these items. And I think it's about time we jump into an actual important boss. You know what I mean? Because you guys have been waiting for it. And I think you guys want to see it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am not good at this first boss. I'm not. That's why I needed to do that strat. Because if I was a lower level, I would lose. I don't know what it is. Does that horse have any damage? Yes, the horse can die. And that could fuck me in the future. I'm not going to lie. The horse dying could fuck me over in the future. And that's why I will sometimes blame the horse. How many more runes can I use to get another level? I don't know how many I need right now. I think it's like, what, 7, 8k? Yeah, it's about 7k. There we go. So I could do another one. And I'm going to do strength. Just to boost my chances of doing damage. Yeah, you say that, Baz, but you don't understand. I'm not good at them. Like, Margit is horrendous. I hate him. I am actually awful at him. Now, I've done him once before in one of the other runs, but I'm terrible at Margit. I don't know what it is. As much as I've played this game, I've learned so many bosses. Margit is one of those where I just can't learn him. I tried my hardest to learn him, and I'm just not good at him. I'm not. I want to be better at him, but I'm just not good at Margit. I don't know what it is. I'm just not good at him. I never have been, never will be. Same with Morgott. Future in the run. Let me just sit down real quick. Let me put my physic flask together, because I haven't done that yet. Luckily, the only two I really want is the green spill and the spiked, so that I can get charged attacks, enhanced, and also get the green spill crystal tier. There is another one I want in the future, of the cracked. It's not the cracked tier, it's one that, like, breaks stances easier. But I don't need that right now. Anyway. I'm not very good at Margit. I'm not. I never have been, and I never will be. I don't know what it is, I just can't learn him. I don't know why. I'm just trying to make sure I have got every item that I've thought of, and there's no, like, golden seeds or sacred tears that I'm missing. Because I'm pretty sure I went and got all the 3 sacred tears down there. I got the golden seed. I got the golden seed over there. I went and grabbed the map piece, went and grabbed the runes, got more runes. I don't think there's anything else I desperately need. Not yet, anyway. Now, in here, guys, will be the first fight. If you do want me to be pretty honest, guys, it's not in the title, but I'm not using summons for this, because then it's not really my Deathless run. It's more of my summons Deathless run. But I have 7 flasks. I suck at Margit. I do. I suck at Margit. I don't know what it is. I'm just not good at him. I am not good at him. I want to be, but I'm not. So, I'm going to be blatantly honest with you guys. I might not win here, because I do suck at this guy. But, there's not really anything else for me to do, so let's just fucking go for it, shall we? I'll watch the cutscene. Just for anyone who hasn't seen it, like Eli. This is Margit. Someone I'm not good at, by the way.
By the flame of ambition.
Now, this is not the first Remembrance boss that I need to do, but it's one of the bosses I need to do to get to a first Remembrance boss. Let's just say that. Oh! Now, I'm not good at Margit. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not. Do you want to know why I'm not good at him? Because he's slow. And I don't like the slow bosses. Like, he's really slowed down compared to another boss in the future that I will have to fight. And he's way quicker. I'm not good at slow bosses. Never have been. There's a bleed. And now he's gone stage 2. Well, because he's already stage 2, I'll just heal. Come on then. I don't know if that even hit me, to be honest, bro. I think he just fucking robbed me there. Come on then, bitch. Come on. Come on. I'm not fucking coming to you. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Okay, I'm healing. Can you do the jump again? That's just like a... Thank you. That's just 3 hits. Now, don't pay attention to me getting hit. I'm not good at Margit. Like, compared to other bosses, Margit is just one of them. I just suck at him. I don't know why. I just suck at Margit. I want to be better at him. I really do. But I feel like I've tried so many different things to be better at Margit. And I just don't improve. I'm getting away from... I'm not going anywhere near the edge. I have been knocked off the edge before. That should have hit, by the way, but it didn't matter. I killed him anyway. There we go. As Baz said, he is meant to be easy. I'm just not good at him. Like, he is easy for most. He's not easy for people who haven't played the game, by the way. Before, like, even though Baz will say he's easy, if you play this first time round, you will struggle at him. Because he is actually quite a hard first boss. But if you've played it before, you should be alright. Now, I might quickly check if there is a talisman that I want. Because I did just get another talisman pouch. I'm going to give myself more health. Now, what I'd like to know is there any more... Let me go to the round table real quick. And I'm going to do a little bit of research, guys. I'm going to look up and see if there is any more twos, smithing stone twos, that I can purchase. So right now, I'm just on the Elden Ring wiki, just to have a little look. Because I'd like to know if there's any more smithing stone twos that I could go and buy. Because I'd like to get my weapon maybe 2 more levels. Oh, I didn't see that, Eli. Sorry, bro. I didn't see that you got to go, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I was so locked in. I didn't see that you had to go. I'm sorry, Eli. Yeah, you know. Used to be a great enemy found. Yeah, it did. It did used to be. Yeah. And they changed that. And to be honest, I don't understand. I mean, I get why, obviously, because it's not real. But, like, you know, I'm just looking to see if there is any smithing stone 2s that I could get easily. Because a lot of them are in Castle Morn, and I'm not going in Castle Morn. Because I just don't want to. I could get one in the Dragon Communion, but it's not that what I need. One in a chest in the Mistwood Ruins. There's some in Stormvale, but I'm not going to be looking for... I'm not going to lie, I am not going to be looking for smithing stone locations in Stormvale, because Stormvale is nasty. There's quite a lot in the Liurnia, and to be honest, that's probably where I'll get them. I think I'll just live with my weapon being the level it is right now, because of the fact that I should be able to do Godric with this weapon at level 4. I should. Now the question is there any talismans that I should go and grab, do you think, Baz, for the other slot? Is there any other talismans that you think I should get that are easy, by the way? Remember, I don't want to go somewhere where I'm going to die. You know, I'm not going to go to Caelid and go and get a talisman. You know what I mean? Like I know there's the Radagon Scar Seal and stuff like that, but I'm not going to risk that. Let me know in the chat, because I'm going to go and have a piss quick. So, while I'm going and having a piss, let me know if there's any talismans you think I should grab, and I'll come back and see them. Alright, I am back, guys. Sorry. You can buy the talisman that increases it. That could be solid, yeah. That could be solid. That's first merchant, isn't it? Is that... Yeah, I think I know which one you're on about. I do know which one you're on about. That could be a solid talisman early. Eventually, I want to get Erdtree Favor, but that's not early. So, basically, my 4 that I want, my end game 4 will be Erdtree's Favor +1, the Dragon Crest one that gives me more defense, or more, my resistance to damage, and then end game it'll be the two-handed one, but I won't get that until DLC, so until then I will probably use something else. I'll probably use something for charged attacks, or something like that. But as you said, yeah, I could go and buy that, and to be honest, there's probably not much better I could get. So let's go and check. I think it's this guy. I'm pretty sure it's this one, not the other one. But yeah, I will go and do that real quick. I think this dude gives me it.
Trade again.
Okay, I was wrong. No, I'm not wrong. There it is. Raises maximum HP. Boom. Alright, Crimson Amber Medallion. It does give me a little bit. It really doesn't do much, I will admit, but it's something, you know, it has more chance of me living. So, I do agree that, yeah, you know, that could be useful. I'm just going to use the rest of my runes then that I have and try and get one more level. How many runes do I need for a level? It's like 7k, isn't it? 7.8. Could I get a level with that? Probably not. No. Is there any more graves I haven't checked? I don't think there's any more graves. Because if I can get one more level, I can get to 30 vigor. And I feel like I'm pretty happy with that for a while. You know what I mean? So I'm just wondering if there's any more runes that I haven't grabbed. Because I've been to most of the graves, I will admit. I have been a lot of the graves. I'm just trying to see... Just trying to remember if... I mean, I could just go and kill the fucking... the bloody Mariner, because she's not hard. But because I'm using a bleed weapon, that's not brilliant. I could also go and kill this tree to get the tears. I'm going to go do the tree, because I should be able to, and it will also get me tears that I might need. I should be able to do this tree pretty much unscarred, because of the fact that, end of the day, their move pattern is so weak, and the bonus with doing overworld bosses is, I'll let you know this, by the way, Vaz, if you're wondering. A lot of people obviously use quit outs. For instance, when you've watched people like Ludwig or stuff like that do Deathless runs, they've allowed themselves, when they know they're in a tough spot, they quit out and then it puts them outside, obviously. I'm not allowing that, because that's cheating. In my opinion, if you go into a boss, you either come out as the winner, or you come out as you lose and you have to restart. That, in my opinion, is the fair way of doing it. So, I'm not going to allow myself quit outs. However, because it's not really how the game's meant to be, you know, the game isn't meant to be worked like that. However, overworld bosses, if I'm starting to struggle against a boss in the overworld, I can just run away, because that's just part of the mechanic. Like, I'm allowed to do that. Okay, well, that's a great start. These should be alright. Because they're pretty self-explanatory, these things. They kind of just work the way you'd think they would. I knew he'd do it. That's why I, Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go, we like that. That's a nice little, poise break! And now we can finish the job. Almost got a little bit cocky there. Okay, the hitbox. Will admit the hitbox there. Not a big fan of that, but yeah, no hits. They're not hard, guys. I would trust a starting player to be able to kill those. Like, they are really, really easy. The rot ones, a little bit more difficult, but they're not impossible. Alright, the Opaline Bubble tier, not a bad tier, not gonna lie, that's not a bad one to have. And that has now given me the runes to be able to level. So, let's go and level up at Margit. I would have had to do it anyway because I need the, I've got to figure out what I want to run as my physic. The green spill is always one I will probably have because it's the one that does, mana, stamina, temporarily boost stamina, which I think is massive. Because stamina is key. You will need stamina in your life, otherwise you will struggle. 30 Vigor, though, however, I think is about as much as I want for a lot of the early game, but I just wanted to make sure I got to a massive amount of health to give me a benefit or a chance in, you know, like, in the future. That was my plan. Now that we've done that, however, we're about to do a pretty scary run. What would you do here, Baz? Because you know who I'm going to try and get to. You know that the one I want to get to is good old Mr. Godric. Now, there's two ways I can go about this, and both of them are scary in different ways. Because one of them is scary because it is an absolute bombardment of fuckery. And another one is scary because you will get locked in a room, or even if you won't get locked in the room, you will be in a room with a fat knight that could fuck you up. So either way, you're fucked. Or you're not fucked, but either way, you're going to be in shit. So I'm trying to figure out which way would be the easier one to do for the run. Because I've done it once before. In one of my previous 3 attempts that I've done of this, obviously we're on attempt 4. In one of my 3 previous attempts, I did the run. Now, I made it to Godric, but it was a fucking scary-ass run. Because I went through the gate. I didn't go round. And it was a terrifying run to try and do Deathless. So I am going to say no, just because it then will open the gates for me. In case I want to. There we go. Yeah, I don't have Bloodhound Fang. That is the issue. The issue is, though, how much does it actually cut out the shortcut? Because if I go the shortcut, right, I'm trying to figure out, right, because if I go the shortcut, I'm obviously going to have to, there's areas that I know I'm not going to like. For instance, the birds, I hate. Hate the birds, and I hate What would you recommend then, Baz? What would you recommend as the play? Because I understand what you're meaning about getting a HP high as possible, but it is a bit risky. Because there's a lot of bosses that are early game, but they're also risky to fight in a Deathless run. Some are easy. I could also go round. I will admit, I could go round and go to the... What do you mean by that, Baz? I don't know what you're meaning by that. See, I get the risk of going through or round. The issue is, though, there's no other bosses that I would say I'm 100% guaranteed to be able to kill. Like, there's not bosses that I would think I'd struggle on, What do you mean, all the Deathless runners? What, you go through the gates, yeah? All the Deathless runners go through there, yeah? See, with 30 Vigor, I feel like I should be able to make the run, but at the same time, it's like, it's so terrifying. Because there's so much that can go wrong in the run. For instance, you get to the courtyard, there's a fuckery there. You get to the things that shoot you, there's a fuckery there. There's obviously the bird that blows up the barrels, that's an issue. Then you get to the troll just outside the door, that's in it. Like, there's a lot of things that could fuck me up. But I've got to try and, like... So all the Deathless runners you'd think would go through the gates, yeah? I've done it before. I have. Like, the one time I've got to Godric so far, and my 3 previous attempts... Because in my other 2 attempts before that, I got fucked over by horse controls and just a shit performance from me, I will admit. I've done... What I'll do... The issue is, though, once I get past the gunners, I don't really want to risk... I might just balls to it. I might just balls to it. Because I have got 7 flasks, and I've got the HP up, and I've got the green turtle. So stamina recovery is higher. Fuck it. You know what? I'm going for it. Okay, that's not a good start. If I get hit by the first part, I'm just going to go back and sit down. Because I can. You know what I mean? I mean, that wasn't that much damage done to me, though, getting shot. I timed it badly, I'll admit. Right, here we go. Alright, let's get my stamina up, and then we'll do this run. Past the fat bastard. Past this guy. Up here. Because you want to go up the rocks, because down there is nasty. Right. Up. Up. Oh! Thank you. Dodge them. Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge that. Heal, because I'm not at full. Now we get our stamina back, and now we do the next gauntlet. Past this, past Fatty. Up this way. Up here, so that the dogs can't get up the steps. And then we get the Grace. Oh, fuck. Okay, you're dying. Sit! Sit! Whoo! That was risky. That's the first part. Now I've got to get past the bird and the troll, and then I'm there. Okay. Let's get my water. Let's have a drink. Right. First part of it. Complete. Now we've got to tackle the second gauntlet. Okay. Right. So. Now we just got to get past Mr. Bird. Over here. And then the troll. But I feel like that should be alright. I've got to, like, make it blow them up without blowing me up. Oh, I hate the birds. I hate the fucking birds. I've always hated the birds. Give me the seed. Heal. Yeah, fuck the birds, man. Right, now we go through the troll's legs. Because it's the easy way to get through. You zigzag through the legs. Through the legs! This bird is literally chasing me the whole fucking way. Sit, 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 sit. We're done it. Right. Okay, that's the first part of the hard part. Now I've got to fight Godric. Okay. Right. That's the run done. Now it's the question of Godric himself. Oh boy. Now the question is... You're back. I did get the golden seed. Yes, Baz, I did. I did get the golden seed, don't you worry. The problem is I need another one if I'm gonna use that. I need to go and find one more, so I guess I'll go and kill Kenneth Haight real quick. If that gives me one, because then I should be fine to I'm hoping that one more golden seed would be 8 flasks, and I think I should be able to do Godric with that. I'm hoping. You're sure you get a golden seed from Kenneth Haight, yeah? But good to have you back, Eli. You've missed not much, apart from a really terrifying run from me.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight.
Okay.
Servant to the true order and celebrate master.
Oh! He almost just knocked me off the edge. Ow! Bro. Yo, I'm not as prepared for Kenneth fucking Haight as I thought, bro. There we go. Give me the golden seed. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Fucking hell, man. Kenneth Haight started fucking kind of hitting me up there, bro. Oh, I haven't got the fucking map piece yet. I didn't even grab the map piece. What am I doing? Let me go get the map piece as well. But yeah, thank you for the golden seed location. 8 flasks should be enough for me to do Godric. It should. I'm normally good at Godric, but I did lose my last attempt at Godric because he did the one move that could have killed me at the moment it did with the dragon. But there we go. There's the map piece, so now we have that. Now I need to get to the next grace, which is here. Use the golden seed, then go back. Right, golden seed, that gets me 8 flasks. 8 flasks and a +4 on them should be enough, honestly, for me early game. Right. Are we ready for... It was brutal, I will admit. It was brutal, I do admit. I don't normally like killing Kenneth Haight, but at the end of the day, I needed it. Alright, I needed the golden seed. Alright, well... With my 30 vigor and 24 strength, I should be able to do Godric. Now, Godric can be a problem in certain aspects. Hopefully, I should be able to do him pretty well, though. That's my hope. So, are we ready for Godric? I think I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be, to be honest. If I can get this guy done, that's my first Remembrance boss done. Which would mean I am then what? How many is there? There's 15 main game, plus 10 DLC, plus Bale. Because I count Bale. So that would be 1 out of 26. Done. Alright, well. Fuck it. Let's go for it. Godric. Fuck it. I'm not going to be any more prepared, so let's just go for it. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to see you again music. I love this boss fight. I love Godric. Godric is honestly one of my favourite bosses. Because he's such a nasty piece of work, and I love that. I love Godric. Godric the Grafted. Mr. Octopus Man.
Only tarnished. Pain is a lord. I command thee. Kneel.
Oh.
I am the lord of all that is golden.
Hell yeah, you are. You're a fucking goat as well. I fucking love you. I'll wait for him to do that. Ha 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 ha! I hate that the wind does like just that slight bit of damage. Ow, that fucking hurt a little bit. His music is goated as well, by the way. Oh, that almost got me, you know. I didn't time that well. He's gonna go Sage 2. We need to fucking do what we can. That did not hit me. I'm calling bullshit. He is Godric from Godric's Hollow. Yeah, I guess you could say that. He's a goated boss. He did just cut his arm off, by the way. Because this is where he becomes a little bit more of a pain in the ass. There's one move I don't like of Godric, and he did it last time, and it fucked me, and it ended my run.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
He is doing exactly what you think he's doing, by the way. If you think of what he's doing exactly what you think he's doing. Oh, I love this fight, man. I love Godric. He's such a good boss. What a boss, man. What a boss! This move can be annoying. You can jump it, but I'm just running away because I need to heal anyway. So, you know. That did hit me. Not great timing on that, you know, today. I'm not doing my best at timing. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, that's a bleed. You know what? I'll trade. I don't mind trading there. Ow. I am not dead, bro. Don't worry. Oh, this move. Yeah. I am away for this move because that is the move that killed me last time because I was right next to him and it hurt me. Oh, here we go. You can jump it, but it's more risky in a Deathless run. Like, I could sit there and probably jump it. He's doing it again, and I'm running. I'm being so careful this time round because last time I did this, I rushed it, and I died because of that move. Because it caught me at the worst time possible. There he is! I've officially PB'd, which is what we like.
And one day we'll return together to our
I can agree with what you say, Baz, to a certain degree, right? Because Godfrey, I agree. Malekith, I agree. Radahn, I agree. Moog, I agree. Morgott, no. No, I'm not having that. Godric is a better... Like, he's easier. I'll admit he's easier, Godric. But his actual, like, design, voice actor, music, everything excels over Morgott, in my opinion. And his lore as well. But there we go. We got a Great Rune, guys. We got Godric's Great Rune. I don't know if I'll be allowing myself to use Great Runes. To be honest, they don't really do much. Like, Godric's is actually the best one, surprisingly. But I don't know, because they only really work if you have Rune Arcs, and I'm not going to go around scavenging for them, so I might just not use them. But we got 20k. This is officially a PB run, because last run I died to Godric, because I got too impatient, I got too greedy, and I died to the breathing fire along the ground attack. It caught me and hit me more than once, and I died because of it. So we're officially PBing right now, which is nice. Dun 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 dun. I might keep my runes. I don't know what I actually want to spend them on. Because like eventually I will change weapon from the Morningstar. But right now I'm fine with the Morningstar. It does pretty good damage and I'm happy with it. But eventually I will change to a different one. The graphics are incredible though, Eli. Yeah, like you said. The graphics are absolutely stunning on this game. Like, they are really beautiful. Now, what I've got to try and figure out now is what would I want to tackle next? Because there's multiple areas I can go. But I've got to try and figure out what would be the most real... Because, like, realistically, the next Remembrance you need to go for is Renala. But the Wolf, I'm terrible at. I'm terrible at the Wolf. Now, I know he will take a fuck ton of damage, but I'm not good at the Wolf. And I don't know if I want to use the Morningstar for it, or if I'd rather get a different weapon that might do a bit more against the Wolf. So, I'm trying to figure out if I want to go for a new weapon already, or if I want to change. Let me go get the Grace in Leonia, shall we? Sorry, mate, I don't care about you. By the way, if you're wondering where Godric is, that is Godric. That little fucker there is Godric now.
Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
That is Godric right there, if you're wondering. Again, I'm not going to go into the lore of why Godric looks like that now and why he looked like what he did before. But let's just say what I know of it is that he stole limbs off of people because he was a greedy cunt and became a, like, mutated version. And, like, all he actually is just that little fella. Because all the limbs are not his. So, that's what I know of the lore about Godric. I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure Baz knows more. But that's what I know about him. He was, like, a greedy guy who kept, like, he grafted people. And became something. Because he is basically, like... What he is, like, Midas. You know, like, the story of Midas. With how Midas became, like, everything he touched turned to gold. And he became greedy. And started touching everything to the point where eventually he touched actual people. They became gold, he became lazy, and he hated it, and it was a curse in the end, even though it felt like, you know, even though it, like, to begin with, felt like, you know, like a blessing, you know what I mean? And that's, like, the story of Midas. And that's kind of what Godric, I think, was based around. If I had to, like, sit here and guess what Godric is, or, like, what kind of boss he is. He's, like, the filthy little shit of bosses. Like, he is, like, he is puny, I will admit. That's why, like, I knew I'd be able to do Godric quite easily. Because that is, you know, he is probably the easiest Remembrance boss, if not one of them. I saw your Deathless right. Yeah, no, I did really, like, I got greedy because he was, like, one hit away from death. And I got really greedy trying to get the kill, and instead I got myself killed because I got hit by the breath. I did feel like I got a little bit hard done by it, but end of the day, that does happen. I also do have 20k, and I am just trying to figure out what I want to do with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the round table, and I'm going to see if there's another weapon I'd like to use. Because there's a lot of cool weapons to use, but I've got to pick the one that's smartest for a Deathless run. If you get me. I'm just looking up where one weapon is, because there's a certain weapon I do like. For future. And I'm looking to see if I know where this is. There's the weapon. For this weapon, you don't really need much. Where can I get it, though? Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. There was a weapon I wanted that does frostbite. What's the hardest boss? What? Main game or DLC? Main game or DLC, Eli? There was a weapon I wanted called the Frozen Needle, but the Frozen Needle is guarded by a Royal Revenant boss, and I fucking hate the Royal Revenants. So I don't really think I want to go for it. Like, I really wanted the Frozen Needle, but at the same time, Royal Revenant, like, I know you can kill them with the Great Heal thing and stuff like that, but then I'd have to go and get a seal. And it's like, I also don't know. Yeah, I mean, Consort Radahn is the hardest, but if you're going, like, base game, it's Millennium. I will have to do both, by the way, and I will struggle at both, but we'll get to them when we get to them, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck, man. The real question is, I'm trying to figure out if the Frozen Needle's worth it, or if I wait for a different needle. Because you can also get the Anspur Rapier, and that's a very good weapon later game. Because you get it in, Altus, and you get it from a guy, like, by the side of a rotten castle. And that's a really good weapon, because it does rot. And that's fantastic. You know, that's actually very useful. So, I'm trying to figure out if I would rather wait for the Anspur Rapier, or try and get the Frozen Needle. But you'd have to... Oh, the problem is, the Frozen Needle is behind literally one of my worst bosses in the game. Like, I know you can kill them with Great Heal. I get that. But, like, it's so risky on a Deathless run, attempting it. Because, like, I'm pretty sure this guy will give me Great Heal. Does he not? Like, does he not just give you Great Heal?
You do. Most time you are some well.
Yeah. Well, he gives you heal. And heal works as well, I'm pretty sure. But it's like, a Royal Revenant is one of the most nasty enemies in the game. And I just don't want to risk it. So I think I might just wait for the Anspur Rapier instead, which is a fantastic weapon. And I think that is what I will try and use in the future. Because rot is such a crucial fucking... It's such a crucial ailment that I think I'll just rely on using this, this Morningstar until then. Now, in terms of what to tackle next, there's a lot of things I need to go and do. And I think the first thing I need to go and do is try and get some 2s. Because I did say that I did leave them for a reason, you know? Smithing Stone 2s in Liurnia. There is quite a few in places. 3 statue and blue plants directly east of... Okay, that's decent. Is there anywhere I can buy them? Like, is there any... Does anyone know if there is any merchants that I can buy Smithing Stone 2s from? or I go and get the first bell bearing. Because I do need to get the bell bearings at some point. I will need to. What is the first bell bearing guarded by again? I'm pretty sure it's the Crystallians, is it not? Like, bell bearing smithing stone 1. Yeah, smithing stone miners bell bearing 1. I'm pretty sure is guarded by the Crystallian. Is it only one Crystallian? Like, can you remember, Baz? This is only one, innit? It's not the duo. Is it? Is it the duo? If it's the duo, I might be a little bit more, like, hesitant to do it. If it's the one, I think I might be able to do it. So I'm just wondering, like, is the bell bearing marked by the one Crystallian or the two Crystallians? Because if it's two, I'm a little bit more hesitant because I don't think I could do that. One, I could definitely be. Especially if I up my strength by a bit more. What does the Anspur Rapier need, by the way, for the future? Because that is something I want to use. Like, if you're here, Baz, do you remember what the like, if it's one? Because it's in the rare Lucaria Crystal Tunnel, and I know that's obviously, you know... Yeah, Anspur Rapier doesn't need much, so I'm fine for that. I will use the Anspur Rapier, but I think what I'm going to do... let me just make sure it's still running. Good, good, good. Time is still going. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to... I think I'm going to go and see. The problem is, if I go in, I'm stuck in there, because I can't do the quit. Have I been playing a lot of EFC? I have sometimes, Bozza. I have sometimes. Like, obviously, I've been doing my Weakest Links series that I've obviously been doing. I have sometimes, yeah. I have been doing some, what. I have been doing some, EAFC, yeah. I know where the first bell bearing is, but I'm a little bit worried to go and get it. Because I don't want it to end my run. I'm also not getting that map fragment unless I'm really careful, because these things just fuck you up. So I'm just going to move all of them out the way and then go for it. Thank you. I've got to take a really careful route so that I don't encounter any lobsters, because they are annoying. And by annoying, I mean exceptionally unfair. Did you watch the charity? I didn't watch it, but I've seen the highlights. I know it was 9-all. I know it was 9-all. I know there was a penalty shootout. I know Speed won it for the YouTube All-Stars. With a really shit penalty. Like, it was a really crap penalty. And I'm pretty sure he won it because,
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Please.
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I can't help you out right now. She's actually really nice, by the way, but I can't help her out because she's, what she would make me do is... Well, I could help her out, actually, I guess, to be fair. I probably could. I'm just refusing to, you know, lazy. Harold McGee is a very lazy human being, you know, if you didn't know already. I'm just being careful of lobsters because, you know, like that little fucker right there. Not a fan of the old lobster. I am just being really careful. Yeah, no, it is non-existent. Like, it was a very bad penalty, but hey, it went in the net because XQC is even worse in goal. But, you know, they won. Yeah, Baz, if you could find out for me, that would be really, really helpful. Like, if you're able to find out if the Crystallian is a 1 or a 2, that would be very, very, very helpful. There you go, that's what I needed. Map fragment. Like, because if it's a 1... I mean, I could always look it up, to be fair. I could always look it up. I'll look it up in a sec if you haven't. It's up to you. But if it's a 1, I'll do it now. If it's a 2, I might leave it. Because, 2 of those Crystallian bastards might be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, for a player who's never played in goal, or ever played football, apparently he did really well, Sketch. Like, apparently he was actually really, really, really good. Better than XQC. And, you know, XQC's been in the Sidemen charity matches before as a goalkeeper. So... Oh, fuck. Was that a lobster? No, it's crabs. Okay, that's fine. We're fine with crabs, guys. What's the hardest boss in the main game and DLC? Hardest boss in the main game is Melania. Hardest boss in the DLC is Radahn. Consort Radahn. I will tell you right now, I would be shocked if my first attempt of those bosses, I win. Now, I know I have to beat them on my first attempt, but what I mean is, I would be shocked if my first time I fight each of those 2 bosses, I win that run. You know what I mean? I will probably lose the run to them quite easily, to be honest. Let me go get the Grace in the Crystal Tunnel. I don't know if I'm going to do it, because I'm going to look up what the boss is, if it's 1 or 2. Because that's one of those bosses where when you go in, you're stuck in there. So I've got to be careful if I go in to not, you know, go in and be like, oh shit, I'm fucked. And then I am fucked, you know, then it's game. Pretty sure it's over here if I'm correct. Was it not in this part? No, it's not in this part. Fuck. Yeah, no problem, bro. Glad to help, you know. I am just looking for the Crystal Tunnel. Ooh, not a fan of that. Have I gone the wrong way, by the way? Like, have I already gone past it? I might have already gone past it. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, I know it's around here. It's on one of these walls. But, like, I think I might have already gone too far. Oh, I'm miles away. I am fucking miles away. Wow. Okay, yeah, no, I need to go back. I didn't realize that I had already gone way too far for it. Let me go there instead now. And see if I can find it again, shall we? Because it's up here instead. I didn't realize that I was going way too far down. Yeah, there's a few things I'm gonna need. And I'm gonna have to be really fucking careful to get them. Basically. First of all, I just want to go and head over here. Get to the Crystal Tunnel. Now it should be along this wall further along. Then I'm going to have to do some research once I'm in. Should be in here. Yeah, there it is. Wonderful. Nice. Found the Crystal Tunnel. Beautiful. Yeah, end of the day, I will need to get the boss of here beaten. Guaranteed. Because it's actually very important. Because the item that they drop, I need. However, I need to do some quick research. Of what boss is in this tunnel. Because I know it's a Crystallian, but I need to know if it is more than 1 or if it's 2 Crystallians. Rhea. Okay, let me just put Rhea. Rhea, Lucaria, Crystal Tunnel. That's the one I need. Who is the boss? Crystallian Ringblade. I think it's just the one. Moves are easy to predict. You can summon spirits as well. I won't be doing too much damage. Strike weapons like maces and clubs will do. Yep, I have got a mace, so that is good. Right. Okay. Right. So I should be able to do this boss. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any items I want first. Because I could go and get a Sacred Tear from there. I could go and get a Golden Seed. How many Golden Seeds have I got? 1. And I think I need, what, 2 to level up right now? Do I need 2 to get another flask? 3. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm already at the 3 point. Alright, what can I get another? I can get 1 down there. And then it's about, can I think of one more location that's easy? I'm just trying to think of one more Golden Seed location. Because I think I could do with getting... I should be fine for this boss. I should. I can't lie. So I think I'm going to take the risk. Because I'm level fucking 38. I shouldn't need to be any more leveled, to be honest. By the way, I'm not fighting anything in this cave, because that would just be room to die. Same with getting that item over there. Like, why would I risk it? Like, I'm being extra careful. Let's just say that. Most of them are just mining crystals, and crystals are not something I need. I am going to come down here and grab this real quick, because that I will need. Missing stones 3s. Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Get up! Woo! Bro, I didn't realise he shot that many at me! Holy shit! Alright, fair enough. I almost got fucked over there. I almost got fucked. Don't you dare. Oh my god, I'm fucked. There we go. That's all I needed. I just needed to dodge them. Okay. I will admit, that scared me. That did scare me. I got very, very low on the old health. So I will admit, that did give me a bit of a fright. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back up the lift, leave, heal my flasks because I can, and then now I've got a shortcut, which means I can get down here nice and simple. I'd like to think. So if I go this way now, I sit down, get my flasks back because I can. I'm being extra careful, right? At the end of the day, I got a little bit on the low side there, and I didn't really like that. So I'm gonna sit back down. I'm gonna get my flasks back because I can. And I'm gonna do that again because I don't want to risk it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't want to risk it. You've got to be extra careful on Deathless runs, and that's one of them moments where I just need to be a little bit more careful. So now, we're going to leave down the lift, because we've got it now, so we can take the shortcut. You're not coming down. Jump, I dare you, you're dead. If you've jumped, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Enjoy, mate. Oh, I hate these fuckers, man, that shoot their fucking... bloody bastard rays at you. Oh my god. Okay, these things are also nasty, by the way. As much as I want to fight all of these things, I also just don't want to use up flasks. Because I can't really risk it. So instead, I'm just going to go into the boss, guys, which is down here. Because this is what I'm here for. And... oh god, I didn't realise someone was this close. Get played, bitch! Get fucking played! I fucking played him. Oh my god. Oh, shit. No, no. Don't come down. Let me leave, let me leave, let me leave. Hello, bye-bye. Alright. This is the boss. I get one try at it. I only lost one flask in the end, which isn't too bad. Oh dear. Do I feel ready, is the question. Yeah, you good? Are you good, Eli? I'm sorry, I haven't... Oh, the message is not coming through. No, they're coming through now. I realized that if you just messaged, the message wasn't coming through before. I'm sorry about that, brother. I've just realized now. If I go in here, I can't come out until I've beaten the boss. So I've got to be extra careful. I should be able to do this, but it really does depend. But it should just be one Crystallion. It's not the easiest one, I will admit. The ring one is annoying because it does that, which can be an issue. Oh, wow, I do so much damage. I haven't even broken the shield yet, man. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I'm overestimating my fucking ability. Okay, this thing is not hard. I haven't even broken the it's dead. It's already dead. Yeah, okay, I really fucking overestimated this. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I made it look, to be honest. I thought it was harder than that, but I guess not. Cool. Alright, well, there you go. That's that fucking thing done. Yeah, that was not as hard as I made it out to be. I'm not gonna lie, that was really simple. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, there you go. There's one boss beaten. Not a hard one either. But there we go. Now we have smithing stones and smithing stone tools. There we go. We've bought what we need. And that should be enough to level me up to the... Wait, how many do I need? Wait, what's my level weapon? I need more. I need more. Wait a minute. I need more. I do need a little bit more. A little bit more. I need about 2 more of them. No. I need 4 more of them. Sorry. But there we go. A nice little amount of smithing stones there to get my weapon up to the next level. I might have overestimated that fight. I can't lie. That was a lot easier than I thought. But there we go. That is my thing up now to +7. Which should make a massive difference on damage output. So now I'm going to go and grab a couple more items that I could need. Again, I do apologize, Eli, that obviously you don't really understand what Elden Ring is. So, like, I get the fact that you are probably sitting here like, what the fuck is going on in this, you know? I also apologize that I'm not making as much, like, you know, reactions and stuff. It's because I'm being careful, you know what I mean? Like, when you're doing a Deathless run, you do have to be extra careful. Because one wrong move and you lose, you know? So, I will admit I am probably not saying as much as, you know, I probably do in, like, other runs, you know, of other games and stuff. It's because I have to be extra careful. And I don't want to risk it. You know, I don't want to, like, risk dying to, like, my own fuck-up, if you get me. So I do apologize about the fact that I am a little bit, like, mute at times. Dare I say. But, like I said, it's a needed thing to have when you play a Deathless run. You know? Forgot about those flowers again, almost. There's a few items I need to go and grab. That's why I'm going over here to get these items right now. Just got to be careful on a few items. Ah, alright, fair enough. So yeah, you are occupied with something that you know. I'm sure you understand what you're doing on that more than you understand what I'm doing. So, yeah, at least there's that. My plan is I'm going to go and round up a few items, then I'm probably going to stop streaming, because I have been streaming for a while. And I don't want to, like, die and then have to start again next time. You know what I mean? So, like, at least I will leave it in a position where we should be good. You know what I mean? Ah, you're playing Poppy's Playtime. Fair enough. I am going to be getting back to streaming that. I've just got to, I've got to do Until Dawn first. And that'll probably be what I stream next. Next time I stream. Because people voted for it, and obviously I want to stream it. Because if people vote for it, then I will, you know, give them what they want. But, yeah, I'm going to do probably Poppy's Playtime next. Next time I stream. And then I am probably then going to bring up another poll for people to vote on what they want to see. You get me? So yeah. I'm here to get the golden seed. Thank you very much. There is a grace there for a cave, but I'm never going to do that cave because I'm going to take the Deathless when I need to do that. But I'm not getting the Deathless medallion until later because there's half of it that you get that's actually quite annoying to get. So yeah, I'm not risking it. I don't remember if this guy sells anything that's important. There is a merchant up here, though, and I will have a little cheeky look at if he sells anything important. Because I don't remember if this guy has useful trades. No. That's probably about the most useless set of trades I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's been a long one, you know, especially considering that it hasn't just been 3-hour stream. It's been 3-hour stream plus the amount of time it took for me to deal with that absolute pain in the ass earlier. You know, and Boz and Baz happily, you know, like at least thankfully he dealt with it, you know, and he got our biggest problem out of the way, you know what I mean? Now I am going to come and get one more grace because I will need it once I get an item. And once I can then get a couple more golden seeds, or one more, even actually now, I will then be able to get one more flask, and I will be living good. I will need to go and get another sacred tear at some point as well, which I can't say is the most fun thing to do in the world, but it's going to be needed, so, you know, end of the day. That's the grace I needed. Now I need to go and grab another item. Like I said, a lot of, you know, like, runs is about getting items, because, you know, end of the day, if you're doing a Deathless run, you need every bit of help you can get, you know, and a lot of it is trying to get, you know, key items, you know. So, now that we are in Liurnia, you know, I'm having to grab everything that I can remember the location of, for future me, you know, because otherwise future me will come back and be like, oh, where was I, you know, and then I won't remember. So, I'm just making sure to get everything that I need to get now, so that I don't need to be like, oh, well, did I get this? Did I not? You know, in the future. So I'm being as careful as I can. But yeah, Baz was very helpful. I'm very thankful to Baz. There is a little cheeky thing I would like to go to over here. I might need to be a little bit careful, because I would like to come and grab a cheeky item, but all of these things are going to start shooting shit at me. So I am here to just grab that and then get the fuck out. Because there's a lot of fucking magic coming for my ass right now. We need to grab a grace over here. Once again, by the way, I will do probably a more normal run-through of Elden Ring in the future where, like, I can, like, actually go and explore everything and, you know, I'm not, like, skipping massive portions. But when you're doing a Deathless run, you have to skip all the not needed stuff because otherwise you're just going to put yourself in more trouble, you know? So, like, you have to be really careful when you're doing a Deathless run to not do things that aren't needed. Now, I need to grab an item over here, and I need to be really fucking careful, because an item that I need to grab is behind that dragon over there. So I'm going to need to quickly get in, get the item, and get the fuck out. Without having the dragon kill me. Give me the item, give me the item, give me the item. I'm leaving, thank you very much, bye-bye. That's all I needed, thank you, bye-bye. No, I'm good. That, Academy key, very important. Oh, no, there's fucking, there is, nah, there's, I would love to go over there, because I think there's some graves, but there's also a lobster. For anyone who doesn't know, lobsters are probably one of the worst enemies in the game. No one likes them. No one ever does. They are one of the most annoying enemies in the game, and you won't want to fuck with them, because they will fuck with you, basically. So have you heard of this YouTuber named Vano VR? He's played Poppy's Playtime Chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4 in VR. I haven't heard of him. I will probably check him out. Not straight away, because I don't want to be spoiled on Poppy's Playtime, obviously 3 and 4, because I haven't played them. But I haven't heard of him, and I will probably check him out when I've beaten Poppy's Playtime. Because I don't want to watch him do it if it's going to, you know... I don't want to watch him do it if it's going to spoil me of the game. So, like, yeah, he's one of them where I haven't heard of him, but he'll be someone I check out when I don't, like, when I actually know everything about Poppy's Playtime, and then I won't get spoiled. Yeah, we are just going to get one more grace. Up here. Then I'm going to go back to the grace I got a second ago, grab another item, and then I'm hoping I should be then good to wrap things up, because I'm in a good position at that point. Right. Okay, so that's a grace I needed. Now we go back to this grace that I got before, because I now have an item that I needed for it. And then we're going to go and get one more golden seed, and then I'm going to wrap it up, because I don't want to screw myself. Let's just say that. But now I can go through here. I wouldn't have been able to go through here before, but now that I have the Academy key, I can, basically. And that's what I went and got behind the dragon. It will be an area I will need to check out. It won't be an area that I will check out straight away, but it will be an area that I will need to check out. Now, the final thing I'm going to grab before I wrap this run up, it would be very embarrassing if I died going and getting this item, but it is very possible as well. So, let me just be careful where I'm walking here real quick. Just don't want to die, you know how it is. There's just a cheeky little item over here that I'm going to need, so I'm going to grab it. Boom! Alright, and that, if I go over to this, is it that grace I want now? No, it's this. Yeah, we'll go Temple Quarter, and I'll wrap it up here. Because there is a few more items I need, but I don't think I need to get them now. I'm actually going to go and get a different item, quick. Or not go a different item, but I'm going to go and get a different grace. In a sec, so let me go and grab that now, actually. So there's another grace that I would like to get for my future self. Just to make things easier for myself. Because this area is heavily infested by octopi. These are octopus, by the way. They are land octopus. And they are disgusting. Is there an item in here? I don't remember. Yeah, there is. Right, nice. We needed that. And get one more grace really quick. So that I am in the perfect position for next time out. Okie dokie. Nice. Let me sit down real quick. And this is where I'm going to stop the run, right here. Because I don't think I need to do anything else right now. We've been going for about an hour, 57 minutes on the actual in-game timer, but about 2 hours on the my timer. But that is currently my PB, by the way. We're still PB'd. We're doing the best we are. And I'm very, very, very happy with how we've done so far. Very happy. So let me just really quick quit on out. And also, let me really quick, before I actually stop, let me just stop that timer. Keep it stopped at where it is. But yeah. All in all, pretty solid stream though, you know. Pretty solid stream. Apart from, you know, the obvious beginning where we had a problem with a little absolute cunt. But other than that, all in all, a pretty positive stream, I feel like, you know? Like, all in all, it's been a pretty good stream. You know, we've been going quite a long time, you know? 3.5 hours in terms of the stream. Would have been more if we didn't have the guy screw us over to begin with. But, all in all, very good stream. The Deathless run is continuing. Which is the first time we've done a stream where the Deathless run actually continues into the next stream. I know, that's bad, but true. And yeah, next time we do the more Deathless run, we will be tackling Liurnia. But yeah, we didn't die for this attempt. You know, 4th attempt, maybe it's going to be the one where we make a bit of progress. You know, a bit of good progress. But no, we did not die in that stream. Very nice. But yeah, you know, end of the day, it's been a solid stream. We did a bit of Geoguesser. I will try and do more Geoguesser next time without obviously having a little bellend show up and screw me over with his chat. Luckily, Baz has hopefully dealt with that now, which is very nice. Anyway, in terms of what I'm going to be getting up to now next stream. Next stream, I'm probably going to do an Until Dawn stream. Because as much as I would like, I will probably continue the Elden Ring Deathless run. But I want to get my Until Dawn stream going. Like, I want to do the Elden Ring, fucking hell. I want to do the Until Dawn stream soon. It might be the next thing. I might do more Deathless run. I might also do something else. I might do more Deathless run, but I might do I'll probably try and get the Until Dawn stream done. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you to everyone who's been here, by the way, for the stream. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, Bozza. Thank you, Baz. Thank you, Mr. Wazza. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, anyone else who joined before that, by the way. I can't see chats that far back. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has been here for the stream. I will stream more very soon, but not probably tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Wazza. Like, I'm planning on having probably tomorrow off so that I can get editing done and stuff like that. Might stream on the Tuesday. It'll either be the Tuesday or the Wednesday, probably. But yeah, let me know also what you want to see and stuff like that. Like, if you've got any, like, anything specifically that you'd like to see me do, I'm down. Like, I'm fully down to do it. And let me know what you think as well. Let me know what you thought of the video and stuff like that. Fucking hell, I just said that twice. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm going to wrap things up here, guys, because I've got to get a lot of things done in my day. But hey, it's been a good 3.5 hour stream, you know, good Elden Ring, stream and stuff like that. Exactly, bro. 3 hour stream. I know, Gabriel Martinelli. But yeah, I'm just wrapping things up now. Payday 3. I'm down to do that next stream. Like, if you want me to do that, I am fully down, bro. Do you mind me doing it on console or PC? Like, which one would you prefer? Like, I'm fully down to do Payday 3. Would you prefer me to do it on console or on... Because I already have it on console, obviously, because I got it from the game of the month, like you did. Would you prefer me to do it on console, yeah? Would you prefer me to do it on console? Because I'm down to do, like, any game that people tell me to do. Like, if people have a specific game they want to see, I'm down to do it for them every now and then. It's like Eli's got a game that he wants me to see, and I'm going to have a look at that at some point. But yeah, just let me know. You want me to do PS5, yeah? Do you want to play with me on it? Gabriel Martinelli, is that what you're, like, if you have it, would you want to do a co-op thing of it? Yeah? Or nah? Like, would you want me to do it? Because I could do it on console, if you want. I'm fully down. So yeah, let me know. I know you're not in the Discord, Gabrielle. So if you're not in the Discord, let me know on my YouTube chats, I guess. Like, maybe on the chat under the video, or on, like, one of my polls or something, or my posts or something. Because I know you're not in the Discord. So let me know on... let me know, obviously. And we can maybe arrange that. You know what I mean? At some point. I won't be able to do Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3 and Payday 3 at the same time. Because if I'm doing one on console and one on PC, I can't do both at the moment. Eventually, I'll get to that, but I need a second monitor for that. I don't have that yet. So yeah, just let me know on something, Gabrielle, at any point. Maybe on PlayStation or something. I don't know. Let me know, like, when you'd want to do it and stuff like that. And maybe we could arrange a time that works for both of us. You know what I mean? If you want to do that as a co-op thing. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I am going to wrap things up here. Thank you to everyone who's been here for the stream, as always. And yeah, I guess I will see you